ignition on, engine fires, camera set, spinning tires. Where are we heading today? Tune in with me and have your say. Driving life, I'm alive, heading through the countryside. Hang with me from mountain to sea. I'll show you where you'd rather be. Driving my car, bring you along, having a chat, a laugh and a song, having such fun, but soon we are done. It won't be long when we'll be at it again. Driving life, I'm alive, heading through the countryside. Hang with me from mountain to sea. I'll show you where you'd rather be. Driving life, I'm alive, heading through the countryside. Hang with me from mountain to sea. I'll show you where you'd rather be.
Morning, check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, how we doing? Oh, I'm good. Hang on, let me turn something up. I'll turn this down. You there, Max?
I am here.
There he is. I'll just make sure.
Yeah, yours sounds 5x5 over the TV.
Beauty. Yeah, I think we're pretty all right. I'm gonna get some fuel though. I didn't feel it. Well, yeah. I've just got new tires and put some new wheels on the on this HiLux. I can't see. There we go. We're just here at Chermside, Goodyear. I'll give him a little plug because Patrick, who mans the front desk, was awesome. I will say I did bring a different work HiLux from Masters Surveying. I did bring a flat tire. One of our other HiLuxes had a flat tire. So I took it off, I brought it in and they patched it and complimentary, which was awesome. So Patrick, thanks for that. So the difference with this vehicle from yesterday to today is we had the stock standard mag wheels with the Bridgestone tires that come on the because it's a surveying vehicle and we go off-road quite a lot. We've changed the mag wheels out for a set of steely wheels, which is what I went and picked last night. So I picked up a set of steel wheels. And we've had them fitted with Cooper's tires, which are a little bit more off-road, a little bit chunkier, nice grip on them. And so, whoa, a bird just flew straight, nearly smacked in the windscreen. So we're just going to run. I've got to deliver a couple of not stolen laptops up to Morayfield today. So I'll just touch base with our IT guy and let him. I don't know why. Come back. Why is
The old off switch again.
Well, I don't know that that's it. No, it's back on. So I think it's a connection thing. So let's just have a quick look. So I'm on Starlink. It's hard to know where to point. I'm on Starlink on the camera phone. I'm on, how can I tell? On my monitoring phone, I think I'm on the, where's settings? There's settings. Yep, I'm on the 5G router on my monitoring phone, and my iPhone should be also on Starlink, which I've got nothing above me. You know what it might have been? Just a quick satellite changeover maneuver, something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what those satellites are doing up there? Come back, team viewer. Cool, saved it. But quickly, settings. Actually, that phone, okay, this phone was on the 5G, but I'm going to put it over across to Starlink as well. Like I said last night, that way I can actually tell if one phone, the monitoring phone, if one of them, the other one's still, I can might be able to put it down to whether it's a Starlink issue or a router issue. Why is this so hot in here? I need to turn it the wrong way. I'll just turn the heater down. So we're leaving Chermside. Chermside Westfield is directly across the road. So we're about to turn left, go north, head to Morayfield. Also need to bring up Waze. I'm just going to type in Morayfield. Let's type in Morayfield. That'll just lead us to the middle of Morayfield somewhere, which will be close.
So, you know, I'm looking out the door waiting on Australia Post to deliver something. If I suddenly vanish, I'll know why.
Did you want to tell the whole internet that? Because you just did. Because you're live.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Well, they'll want to know why I'm suddenly not talking too.
People don't notice that stuff, Max. People just think you're lurking. People just think you know. So it's all good. All right. So I've got Waze set up on the dash, which is cool. So we have to get some fuel. We also, I do need to drop of the original mag wheels and tires to our storage shed for Master Surveying. Have I mentioned Master Surveying yet? Because they are a sponsor of the channel. And if it wasn't for Mickey B and the boys in the office at the moment, none of the girls are in the office today. It's I won't say what I was going to say. It's very much a very masculine office today with all the boys in the office. So we'll go to the storage shed. We'll drop off, because when I come back here, I have to pick up the 3 remaining wheels and tires that are still here. We couldn't fit all 5 original mag wheels and tires in the vehicle, just with everything that's in here. So we'll come back to Goodyear. We'll give them a second plug when we come back, and then we'll drop them off too. So it'll be a couple of hours today, and yeah, and feel free if you're in the chat, ask some questions. And I'm hoping BT. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen BT. G'day, Cal. How are you?
I have spoken to BT this morning.
You have?
She will hear, yes.
Beautiful.
She's just with the young fellow down out at the entertainment centre.
Oh, that sounds
she won't
nice.
be too long.
That sounds nice. Well, it'd be in afternoon over in Wyoming at the moment. Yesterday afternoon. So Connor was in the chat not long ago. I don't know if he's still with us, but Connor was in there. Whisper you in. That's so funny. Junior was in there. If he's still there, he might be around. He might not be around. We'll see. Anyway, Max, let's go, my friend. First stop.
X-Ramp Rat just jumped in.
Oh, there you go. X-Ramp Rat. G'day. How are you, brother? All right, let's turn the camera around. So I've actually moved the camera. It was a little bit further over, so it really couldn't get me. So this is my normal driving position. So last night, my normal driving position was like not even close. So at least I got the position a little bit better. But we'll switch it around to the front view, and we'll make our way. Now, I've done it myself an injustice. I don't know that I've got my multifocal glasses with me, so I won't be able to read much in the way of the chat at all because I won't be able to focus on it. Oh, BYD, come on, BYD. There we go, everyone. That is a U-turn. You are allowed to do U-turns where those cars were doing U-turns just there. You are allowed to do U-turns there. That's where I'll be doing a U-turn when we come back to pick up the other 3 wheels and tires. I can feel the difference already with the Cooper's tires, just with the chunkier grip, the chunkier tread. I can already feel there's a big truckload of old tires.
When I looked at when I read Cooper's tires, they're really good.
Yeah, the Coopers are good. So we actually were offered also a bit of a discount. It was like all up a $400 discount to go Falcon tires, which Mickey B has actually put on his own civilian Land Cruiser. He's got I don't think he'll mind me saying, he's got a 300 series Land Cruiser, and he had these Falcon tires put on him. So he's going to test them for a bit. They are a little bit cheaper. The speed camera on the other side of the road. They are a little bit cheaper. A set of 5 was $400 cheaper. So Patrick did try to say, you're going to save some money if you go with the Falcons. But Mickey B was pretty adamant that he wanted the Coopers. They're tried and tested. We've had them on. We got them on all of our HiLuxes. It's one of the first things that we do when we pick up a brand new HiLux is put the Cooper's tires on them because of the off-road capability they have over the stock standard Bridgestones, which look, let's face it, most HiLuxes, I think, is the HiLux the second most sold vehicle in Australia after the Ford Ranger, I believe. It's up there. It's up there, right? It's up there. I remember when Ford Falcon and Holden Commodores were the 2 top selling cars, and then there was Camrys and what did Nissan have? Can't remember. Mitsubishi Orions and stuff like. Oh, sorry, what did I just say? That's a Toyota Orion. What Mitsubishi had a 380. I don't know that they sold that well. Yeah. So, but now everyone's driving 4-wheel drives. Everyone's driving Ford Rangers and Toyota Hiluxes. So,
yeah, I just double checked that they are the second most.
Is that right? Did I get that right?
Vehicle nationwide, yes. It initially said that they were the second most purchased vehicle in New South Wales.
Yep.
It said they also hold the second most sold vehicle nationwide.
After? What's
Ford
first?
Ranger.
It is Ford Ranger. So there you go. So off the top of my head, the 2 top selling vehicles, I nailed that. I don't know. I can't even remember the last time I looked that up or I heard that. Let's stop here. So there you go. If you think I don't know a little bit about motor vehicles in Australia, well, I think I just proved myself I'm not too bad. Not too bad. When am I popping up to Townsville? Townsville, sorry. I always get Townsville and Toowoomba confused when I'm not geographically, just verbally. I've never lived in Toowoomba. I did live in Oakey for a little while, but not quite Toowoomba. But I did live in Townsville for a couple of years back around 2005, 2004, 2005, 2006, around there, 20 years ago. So
Baz just jumped in as well.
And Baz is there. It's a bit blurry, but I can see that. The big thing,
not while you're driving if you haven't got your right glasses, mate.
No, that's right. No. I'm not trying to read it. I can just make out.
Yeah, I know.
Little bits. Like I can make out Cal's name. I can see Baz's name in there. So, but great to have you guys on board. And I would like, Maxie, for you, every time you see a new name in there, let me know verbally. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. More like
just while I've got you here.
Yeah, go for it.
And it's related to the car hearing because I had a look while you were setting up in there.
Yep.
Have you got the canvas seat covers?
I do have. They're what brand are they? They're Wet Seat. The Wet Seat. So
I've got the King's version.
Right.
They're great.
They're very similar to the Black Duck that I know that we've used quite a lot, but don't know what the price difference is or the quality difference. They feel very similar. So, but good pick there, Maxi. When I had the camera on the meat.
I ordered mine the day I took delivery of the car.
Yep.
Because, like I said, being out, because I've spent a fair bit of time out in the bush, and I find them to be a lot more, not only just more comfortable, but they're a lot more durable, and they're very easy to keep clean.
Is this over just the normal seats? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, over just normal covers. I even had RM Williams covers. They're pretty good, but I found that the King's canvas ones really do the trick. They're great.
Speaking of RM Williams, I was invited by a bunch of my friends from down Gold Coast way to the pro bull riding on Saturday night, which I went to. Wasn't that a good night?
Morning, BT.
Oh, there she is. BT, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, so good to have an American accent on the chat, in the Discord, on live. So everyone, welcome to say good day to BT, all the way from Wyoming. She's on the Discord, and she's one of our awesome moderators. So how have you been? I haven't spoken to you for a little bit, but how you doing?
I know. I miss you.
Oh, stop it.
I do.
Well, I miss.
We've got Helwy in the chat as well.
Was that? How Hawaii? I can't read that, but hi.
Yeah. I would say Holly.
Oh, yeah, good. I can't even focus. I can't even focus. All right, we're gonna stop.
Don't even try.
We're gonna stop. So we're gonna stop at the next service station just up here on the left. So this intersection here is the last intersection as you head north out of Brisbane. So it's the Beams Road, Gympie Road intersection. Just before now, it goes up to 80 k's an hour and then into 100 k an hour zone and turns into the Bruce Highway. But if for those people that remembered my first fuel challenge in the Lexus, this was our starting point, because when people head north for holidays and that, this is where a lot of people stop and fill their tank before they head up north. Hello, Ford GT in the purple. Oh, his bonnet's popped. I wonder why that is. Now, I'm on Starlink at the moment, so I'm just going to pull up here quickly and change over. So I should be able to pull this down and change this over to the 5G quickly, hopefully, fingers crossed. Is it Cuba? Cuba?
Cuber.
I don't think it's Cuba. That would be two B's, yeah?
Yeah, Cuber would be two B's. No, it'd be Cuba.
Right. Now I need diesel. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'll go here. Look, I have to take the work fuel card in. So I have to stop, get out, do the whole normal thing, rather than when I'm at BP, I can just do it. Now, I'm pretty sure it's on that side. Oh, which side is the fuel filler? Yeah, no, it's on the left side. It's a HiLux. I know it's on the left side. I'm just trying to see where the fuel filler. Oh, it does say left side. There we go. All right, I will be shutting down the car, but everything is on. Oh, hey, I'm going to say this really quickly before I get out. I'm going to turn this around. So the constant power supply in the HiLux, which is just behind the center console, I didn't turn that off last night. So my internet, the HiLux all night, had both the 5G router, which is this little black box here, and the Starlink, which is up on the roof. They went all night. So I was a mobile hotspot last night, parked out the front of the house. It went all night, and I didn't even realize. I started the car this morning, and then I looked over and I noticed that this little red light was still on. I noticed it was on before I even started the car, and I was like, oh, whoops. I didn't turn off, but no problem. The battery that doesn't draw that much power, so there was no issue with batteries or anything like that.
I don't know if you're talking or not, Sarge, because you're dropping in and out.
Why am I dropping in and out? Why would I be dropping in and out? I think I'm dropping in and out on the Discord. That's what I think's happening. So the stream should be okay. Oh no, don't do that. I'm gonna swap over. Come on, 5B. There it is. There's nobody behind me. The petrol station's not that full. Anyway, I'm gonna go pump some fuel, and I will be back. So power down the vehicle. Pop the little hatch.
Okay, and while you're doing that, let's just remind everyone to give that like button a tickle.
I'll go.
You know what to do if you haven't tickled it yet. Just give it a quick flick.
Definitely hit the like button. Can you hear me again now, Max? No? Yes, no? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me, Max? Yeah, because I've turned the car off, you've come off of the hands-free stereo of the car, but it should go back on when we start the car again. But anyway, I'm hopping out. So see you guys in a few minutes.
I'm good. How are you, Maxie? So you decided to make it so that they could hear us.
Yes, they can hear you. What this cat's just jumped in. Oh, morning, Alec. You're in there. Yeah. Okay, so everybody's here. Just gonna put the links in the chat. Just don't forget your code. Discord installed on your device at work. And the other one is the second camera where
Yeah, good.
if you follow either of those links, they'll take you to the live replay channel or the Discord page. They'll be up there to looking at the camera. They've had a lot of rain up there the last few days. Well, I'm waiting on a delivery. Email just popped up. We just tried to deliver your parcel. I didn't try to because I'm sitting.
So they did.
Yes. There is a meat and some I to go down now.
All right. Let's. Oh, I can.
But I can guarantee you
There we go.
they didn't try too hard.
You just popped up loud again on the Steza, on the stereo.
Yeah, just you came out from under the canopy.
No, because my phone, when I turn the car back on, you switch back to Bluetooth on the car.
All right.
So you're pumping back through the stereo speakers rather than just the phone speaker. So, but I am going to change the stuff back to Starlink. So I drag this down. Oh, where is it? There it is. Starlink. once you reboot it, it takes a few minutes. So actually, I haven't brought up the Starlink. Yeah, there we go. I haven't brought up the Starlink.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. You haven't missed anything, anybody, except for old mate in his, what is that, Navara or Triton? I don't know what the Pro. They look the same inside. HiLux 5 and past. They look the same, similar, if not the same. Congrats on your 4-month membership there, BT. Congratulations, and you little ripper. Good work. A day after Max and I and Hannah remembered that we were all at the same spot. Our 4 months.
I was sleeping.
You were sleeping.
I did it just before midnight because I happened the day before.
Now, did anyone see what I'm holding up on my walk on the way back?
No, they saw you out in the void.
Is that
No, they were like some kind of chip.
There we go.
But I couldn't read. I couldn't read what it was. There we go.
You got spicy pickle.
I got spicy pickles Smiths. Do you guys have? So I believe that our Smiths here is your Lay's over in America. I believe that's labels look almost like anything.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
So I saw plenty of Lay's chips in Cambodia because they get a lot more American stuff than anything else. So. Oh, there's a big little 323 Steno. It's got nice wheels on it too. That's a bit of an old school Mazda 323 Steno. They used to be pretty cool back then. It's really cool now. It's like a bump stops.
Oh,
Booze booze up for 4 months as well.
Out there. Okay, how are you? I did talk to Ken more on the Discord the days on live stream. Now, where's your planes, mate? I haven't seen your planes for a couple of days. Must be hard when you've got like 200 aircraft in your thing. Wampus Cat, well done on your 2 months. Wampus, excellent. HSV, Martin, Martin. On your 2 months as well. Cal, back to you. On your 4 months membership, all you green key players out there. We have to quick 6 month mark before the next license, our blacks open license. So I need to remember to put this fuel card back in. Right. I'm going to do one more thing, which is to text my contact. I've got these 2 boxes sitting in the back. We're full of fuel. I still haven't found where the thingy thing is, the trip meter. We've got 740. Oh, that's so funny. The range is big, 740 kilometers. That is the exact distance that we go from here, the exact petrol station, this exact point. Looking at the is Bull Hill Gate. We'll look at that if you go to that our first fuel challenge in Lexus last year. We did exactly 740 kilometers from here to the Bundaberg Distillery, airport, and then back in my house at the time. It was exactly 740 kilometers. And we since know that the Lexus actually could have done about just over 800 Ks that day, because that's what we did on the second fuel.
Just be aware if you see anything, you still sound a little bit like R2D2.
Copy R2D2. I would like to let's do this. We'll go on the 5G because we're on 5G at the moment. We'll 5G it up to my delivery address, and then we'll Starlink it back. What do you reckon, Sam?
Yep.
Like
That's not you, mate. It is the string.
string. I'll get it.
That was you singing like you were playing a guitar in your throat.
But I'm okay on Discord.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
better on Discord, but
yeah.
It's better on Discord, but
yeah.
we still get it, but it's better on Discord. You seem to have come good now anyway.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's for 3 months.
Woohoo!
That's for 3 months. Your green pea plate there, mate. Congrats. You little ripper, Baz. Like I said last time, Baz and I actually haven't spoken very much since we actually caught up face to face and had cheeseburgers down the Gold Coast. That's so long ago now, Baz. It's so long ago. On my way. Just texting my contact for the non-stall laptops. Who else? Okay, what are the comments? Where's my glasses? Some sandwiches to eat before I taste these chips, but just got it. And the message, oh, so Martin didn't put any kind in there. That's okay, Martin. We still like you. And Cow just puts a bunch of cows in there. 4 months already? Yes, BT. 4 months already. All right, let's make a move. Why is this still working? I need to grab a sandwich. Get a drink too. I don't know if I saw what I think it was. it's why can I hear myself? Why can I hear myself?
I'm going to run a little test, but just to make sure.
Okay.
Copy. Maxie's running a test. It's so good to hear it's so good to put live on the channel what I normally hear in my headphones. I did say it yesterday. It's a chicken schnitzel sandwich.
For that 10 seconds or so, were you able to hear yourself?
No, it was me. I turned it off. Sorry, I'm eating.
All good. Yep, no, you're right. Munch into that.
I am. No, I think it was me. I had YouTube. Yeah.
According to Baz, he's home at the moment, but he'll be back up at the end of the month.
I copy. Well, I might not be here by the end of the month. I had a chat with one of my work colleagues that's the manager of our Mackay branch, and we were having a look at Birdsville. So the roads are closed up there at the moment because it's flooded.
Yeah, I was going to say, good luck with that.
If you go onto Google Maps and look up the road between Baduri and Birdsville, which is where I was working at last year when I was live streaming when I first had the Starlink. If you look at Google Maps right now, the photos, wow, this HiLux is hurting. The photos are so recent, it shows the current flooding that's up there right now. And the roads are all closed. Well, not all closed, but there's some closed roads up there at the moment. So we can't go up just yet. We'll have to wait a few weeks.
Yeah, with the amount of rain they've had up there in the last 12 months, it could be more than a few weeks.
Maybe. We'll see. But if you look at Google Maps right now between Baduri and Birdsville, you can literally see roads underwater. And that's how it is right now. It's like that they put the photo up as recent as like a week. I didn't actually look at the date on it, but yeah, we're looking at it this morning.
Yeah, I always keep an eye on those roads up there because it's a very popular area in the winter dry season months for a bit of caravan driving.
Absolutely. Which provided the vehicle, the fuel, and also a bit of the internet as well. I don't want to go into too much detail, but let's just say that master surveying actually helps out with a little bit of the internet to get the signal out. So very much appreciated. I do work for the company on a casual basis, doing stuff, moving vehicles, doing some surveying, all that sort of stuff. So, but they deserve a good little plug. Ooh, the rain looks. Just saying, Max, the big dark cloud looks like there's some rain up ahead. So.
Yeah, mate. You've got a reasonable onshore flow today. It's if you're down on the beaches, that flow would probably be fairly aggressive, but inland it won't be. But it is dragging a lot of moisture in with it.
Can't tell because it's getting dark up north. So something else. I'm going to refer back to the first fuel challenge we did last year, the Lexus to Bundaberg and back. The guy that was at the counter that served me on that day, when I was paying for my fuel, I actually said, I'm trying to get the Bundaberg and back on 1 tank of fuel. He looked at my car and he said, how big's your tank? And I said 64 litres, but, you know, rounded up to 65 because I filled it right up to the petrol cap. And he said, he just looked at me, shook his head, and he said, you'll never make that. I haven't seen that guy since that day.
So that reported ahead.
Thank you.
This could be a trap.
So you haven't been able to say, don't say I didn't tell you so when I say I told you so.
Mm-hmm.
So I was there. So I saw him today and I was like, he looks familiar. And I said, mate, we're the same guy that I was chatting to when I said I was trying to get my Lexus to Bundaberg and back. And he goes, oh, yeah, it was me. He goes, did you make it? And I said, bro, I made it. And not only did I make it, I said I was so confident that I tried it again to Sydney. And he goes, oh, how far did you go? And I said, I missed out by like 50 Ks. And he was like, oh, dude, that's so cool. He was awesome. He's a good guy. So I usually go to
BT. Sorry, Sarge, just quickly while I think of it, BT, and read a little discussion we were having before. They didn't even come into the property. I've got the photo.
Police.
Oh, geez.
Did you call for backup?
So, yes, a bit later on, guys, I'm going to have to disappear down to the post office, but that may be after the stream. It'll wait.
Copy. So, what else? I had something else I wanted to say. I can't remember. Hopefully,
Well, I'll ask you this question then, Sarge.
Yeah, mate.
Did you get the aircraft I sent you last night?
Where did you send it to? Innsbruck?
Bari, I think.
Oh, I haven't opened Bari. I opened what did I open? I opened Innsbruck this morning to get that one special livery that came in this morning. But that's
Copy
it
that.
because I've been a bit busy. So
Well, when you open Bari, there'll be one there waiting for you.
okay, I'm keen. I won't even ask what it is or anything. I'll let you know, but I'll crack on. I'll do a bit after the
For me,
stream.
it's just to make sure that I can actually send you something. So it's like that.
Copy.
I just sent the one until I'm sure that link is working.
Roger. Cool.
So what are they doing up here along the highway, Sarge? Are they widening it there, or what are they doing?
I believe they're going to make it 4 lanes each way between from the Pine River Bridge or where you've got 4 lanes. Well, it'll be Dolly's Rocks Road, around Dolly's Rocks Road area. 4 lanes each way to North Lakes. No, past North Lakes. No, at least to North Lakes. Yeah. So this is the North Lakes turn up. So if everyone looks across on the right-hand side of the road, as we go under the railway bridge, that's where I did the live stream from last week with the traffic light drag strip coming down the on-ramp.
So that's where you were.
So that's North Lakes.
Out where you actually were.
Yeah. So as we come under the train bridge here, so this is the railway bridge we'll look back at. If you look directly ahead right now, that is the 4 lanes that come down the hill. You can see the set of traffic lights just there. That's where I was sitting. There's a roadworks sign on the right. That's where I was sitting, just over there, watching the cars. And I had to walk few hundred meters down from where I parked the car to get there. So there we go.
That was fun.
It was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, it reinforced my view that I reckon Brisbane's got the worst traffic in the country when it comes to congestion.
No, I think Sydney's still worse. I do think Sydney is still worse.
I don't know.
Well, when was the last time you drove through Brisbane there, young fella?
I watched it on your stream, and I have a lot of friends that live there that all. I was going to say something, and I pulled myself up short. Carry on about it.
Yeah, but who do you think would be the best people to ask about traffic in the different cities? I think it'd be interstate. I think interstate truck drivers that do it on a daily basis. Someone like Bobby, but in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. See, I probably wouldn't even recognise the Brandway now if I drove up there.
see that Outlander driver just cut me off? I'm kidding. I flashed and let him cross.
I was going to call him rude.
Every time there's so many Outlanders now that I know you, Max, that you drive an Outlander and everything. I see so many Outlanders now. They just stick out to me a lot more.
Yeah, isn't it funny? Henry brought that up the other day. Whenever you mention a particular car, all of a sudden, they just seem to appear.
Can we?
It's like some algorithm clicks in your head, and all of a sudden you just see all of these same model of car.
I hear you, Max. Now, you guys, there must be a word to describe that phenomenon. Can you Google it and see if there is a word to describe the phenomenon that is once you've seen, it doesn't have to be a car, but once you've seen something, then you start to see them everywhere. That has to have a word to describe that situation.
And bye.
Right, so I haven't seen a Model S Tesla for a while. You see Model 3s and Model Ys everywhere. We don't have a lot of Model Xs in Australia. We definitely don't have the Roadsters, and we definitely don't have the Cybertruck. But yeah, Model X is Model S. The Model S, which is the Tesla just in front there. That's the first iteration of the Tesla electric car. I think that one's the facelift model, but right now I'm going to try and work this.
Ooh, it's got an official name.
Of course, I had a hunch.
Fancy name.
What can you?
You ready for it?
Yes, we are.
The experience official is called the frequency illusion, or more commonly, the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon.
Bader-Meinhof.
Yes.
Sounds like the guy that sounds like Clive Berghofer. the Clive Berghofer experience. Yeah, mate.
Yes. What it basically says here, it says this phenomenon occurs not because the thing is suddenly appearing more often, but because your brain has learned to recognise it. Once your brain becomes aware of a new word, car, or concept, it unconsciously starts scanning for it, making it seem like you are seeing it everywhere.
I like it. I had a hunch that there was a word to describe that phenomenon, and there it is. With us live here on Driving Live Australia, brought to you by Master Surveying today. The word again, Max?
Is the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon.
Right, that sounds
or just
German.
frequency illusion.
A frequency illusion. I like it.
Now, did we just lose all the volume on your video, Sarge, or did I knock something?
Check
Talk
one.
to me again.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, hey, it's my end. My end.
Copy. Alrighty. We're all good. Now, I did...
Carl's in the chat.
Was that Carl? Carl, g'day, Carl. How are you? I did want to bring up something quickly, which is the tyre pressure monitoring system in the car is I believe probably disabled. We've changed wheels. I believe there's sensors inside the tires. So there's a couple of different ways that vehicles do flat tire monitoring. There's the way that have sensors in each wheel. So they're actually the valve stems on the inside of the wheel have sensors on them, and those sensors read back to the car to tell the car what the tire pressures are. Now, I did go through the menu. I'm going to go through the menu and have a look and bring up so malfunction, visit your dealer. So
I think I am
copy.
getting a text message.
That's that's my text message. That's my guy just saying, okay, I'll be at his place. We'll be about 10 minutes. We won't be far, won't be long. Why have you got your left indicator on little Toyota Corolla when you're not moving? Shouldn't you, I don't know if they're trying to pull out or not. See when traffic's light to medium? No issues with the speed camera here. Oh, did you see that? The Toyota HiLux, perfect example. The Toyota HiLux, as we passed the fixed speed camera here at Burpengary at the Weybridge, the Toyota HiLux, he hits his brake lights. He just taps his foot on the brake and hits the brake lights. Now, we're in light to medium traffic, so no issues at the moment. But if we were in heavy traffic, that right there would actually help cause a phantom traffic jam when he's not even speeding. He's literally sitting on 100 k's an hour. So if you're just sitting on the posted speed and you pass a fixed speed camera, don't hit the brakes. You're causing traffic issues. Don't be a moron.
It's almost like plotting complex syndrome, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's the first reaction people do when they go, oh, speed camera, and they hit the brakes automatically even though they're doing nothing wrong. So, but that, in fact, is one of the phenomenons that causes a phantom traffic jam. So thank you, HiLux. I might cut that up into a short. Post that tomorrow, maybe.
Okay, so just with a bit of housekeeping while I've quickly got the mic, Sarge.
Hit the like button.
18 likes so far.
Oh,
Don't forget to hit the like button, guys.
nice.
Free to do, easy to do. Left click on your moose or whatever sort of rodent you happen to use. And what else did I just punch in? I've put in links to the Discord channel. Don't forget you have to have Discord installed on your device for that to work. And I have also put in the link to Sarge's second, which is the live replay
As we
channel.
reported ahead, eyes up. This could be a trap.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Max. And then Master Sergeant on Waze butted in with letting me know that there's a car parked on the side of the road just here. It is. Look, there's a broken down car just parked on the shoulder. So thank you, Waze, for telling me that. Perfect. Thank you, Max.
Daz, I'm not touching that one. I am not touching it.
And I can't read
Daz
it.
just put in that. Well, I'll tell you anyway.
Yeah, go for
Daz
it.
just put in the chat that he called it. That's the Volvo hat wearing old fella syndrome.
Not anymore. Volvo drivers don't act like that anymore. I can tell you what it is. Oh. Up and selling, and come back. Well, I mean, the Discord's still working.
Yes, the way I've got my Discord though actually mimics what they hear on the stream.
Right. Well, it's
So
a bit
I can
glitchy.
tell even in the Discord if your vocals are not right.
Copy. I mean, yeah, it's glitchy, but it's working.
They're all right now. They're right now, so you can go ahead and repeat what you were talking
Right.
about.
So Baz said something about what did he say? He said that's the Volvo hat wearing old fella syndrome, which is the touching the brake lights through the fixed speed camera, even when you're doing the posted speed. No. Volvo drivers have become cool and sexy over the last 10 to 15 years. It is now the Nissan Tita driver that is the bowls hat on the back parcel shelf driving 20 k's an hour under the speed limit person. That's the Nissan Tita driver. The Nissan Tita driver is the current version of the old Volvo driver that was 20 years ago. But you don't see Volvo drivers driving like that anymore. It just doesn't really happen.
Actually, Sarge,
Oh, crap.
just to clarify a little
Whoops.
part of that,
I'm supposed
what
to turn
it
there.
actually was...
Max,
Yeah.
I was supposed to make a right turn just back there. I was distracted.
Oh, my goodness.
I was distracted.
All
so
right.
no, that's all right. I know where we're going now.
That's all right. You know the area anyway.
Yeah, I do. I grew up here.
Just to clarify a little bit on that, it actually,
Oops.
Baz called it the Volvo car driver. It wasn't so much that. It was anybody wearing a bull's hat.
I hear. I would say.
That's what it actually was.
Well,
That's what it actually was.
I'm saying that he didn't actually say bowls hat, did he? He just said hat wearing, Volvo hat wearing. But
he said hat wearing. It was actually a bowls hat, like you
was
know
bowls
how
hat. It was
they
the
play
bowls hat.
lawn bowl.
Yep. So it's the lawn bowls hat. That is no longer the domain of the Volvo driver anymore. It is the domain of the Nissan Tita driver. It's little old nanas drive Nissan Titas. Little old nanas or P-plated hairdressers drive Nissan Titas. I mean, who spells Tita with T-double-I-D? Tita. That's it. T-double-I-D-A. What does it even mean? I can't be cool. Nissan Titas are not cool.
I'm going to actually have a look at that and see if it's an acronym.
I don't know that it's an acronym. I think it might be a kind of like a word from another language or something like Volkswagen has like Bora and Golf and Jetta and all that, and they are all they're all winds. They're all like the names of winds. So like the Jetta is named after the Jetstream. The Golf is named after the Gulfstream. Did you know that, Max? Because that's weather phenomena, and you're into that.
I didn't know that.
There you
Wow.
go.
Yeah, but you actually need to be into car mates as well to know that.
Well, yeah, but both. You need to be into both. All right, so
That's a dual thing.
a dual thing. Yeah, it's fair call. All right, we're in DDoS mode.
Oh, here we go. No, it's not an acronym, but it is derived from Tita, which means sun, as in the thing that shines in the sky sometimes.
Yep.
In the Okinawan language.
As in South Japan.
I would say that would be southern Japan. Yeah, Okinawan was southern Japan.
Nice.
Oh.
Okinawa is a part of Japan, isn't it?
Okinawa, yeah,
Okinawa.
absolutely.
Okinawa. Alrighty. Okay. So, should I play a bit of music?
How long are you going to be out for?
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, whack something on. I can go and put the kettle on while you're doing that.
And when I come back, I'm going to do a chippy taste test.
And I'm going to direct BT to quickly dive into the DLA chat and show her what I found in the Woolies when I was doing the Woolies order the other night.
Okay. The Woolies order. All right. I won't
You
be
remember
long.
what I showed you yesterday?
It's so loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
You showed me?
I'm going to play some music. Hopefully it doesn't.
Or you showed?
Oh, maybe not.
You showed?
Maybe not. No, we're good. You guys can just keep talking.
Hey,
And unlock
Jay,
the car.
go into the messenger chat.
Okay.
I was doing the Woolies order the other night, you know, the grocery mob. And because I always get a few snacks to put in the fridge.
Right.
Just roll up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Ease and dip. And look
Yeah.
what we found.
That's funny. Yummies. Dill pickle.
Yumi's.
Yumi?
Yumi's dill pickle
There you
dip.
go. Funny. Pickles are everywhere all of a sudden.
I was drinking coffee and I nearly spat it out into the laptop.
Right?
Yeah, Baz, that's the one, mate. You hit the nail on the head. That's the one. This laptop has decided that it doesn't want to automatically roll the chat down either. Like I have to actually manually roll it down.
Oh, that's
Which
annoying.
Annoying's an understatement. I think nobody's talking. How's the weather, BT?
It is very, very, very windy here today, but it's nice. It's 70. Let me look. 74?
That's close to what it is
So
here.
sunny, but windy.
Yeah, have they has the NWS issued a wind advisory?
Yay! Yay! No, because it's normal for here.
Right, okay. Because I know your version of the Bureau, which I think they call the NWS, actually has an advisory they can issue for wind.
I know we're under a red flag warning. But that's because
Red
fire conditions are so bad.
That would be fire, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And the
Right.
humidity is only 8% right now, so that doesn't help.
That's dry.
Yeah.
Don't forget the lip balm when you go outside.
Right. Oh my gosh. I go through so much lotion here. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's quite moist here today, actually. Let me have a look. What's it doing? I just have to refresh that. I've got 19.2 degrees Celsius. Now that is getting very close to 70. Hang on. 19 C in F. 66.2. So that's not too bad, given that it's winter.
Mm-hmm. Not bad at all.
Even the weather forecast for us today is a summer forecast. You wouldn't believe it. Partly cloudy, medium chance of showers, and the chance of a thunderstorm. That's what you get in summer, not winter.
Right.
Sort of like what happened to Mayfield, Kentucky, you know.
Did you hear my cat meowing earlier?
Is that what it was?
I had to mute it because she was being obnoxious.
Have you ever noticed cats have real attitude?
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, I know. My mate Gaz has got one obnoxious thing it is. Yeah, so you see those seats I was if you're looking into the stream, you see those seats those seat covers I was talking about.
Mm-hmm. What seat?
Yeah, they're a canvasy material, and they're really, really good, especially in summer. But they're good for if you're out sort of in the bush as well, because they're easy to clean and all that sort of stuff.
Especially
Yeah.
Red Cat.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Baz. You're not wrong, mate. Gaz's
Orange
cat's Gaz's cat's a ranger.
Cat orange whistling.
According to Baz, it's snowing in the mountains. I didn't know that. I haven't really checked the weather down there in the last couple of days. G'day, Riley. Riley Gaming in the chat. How are you, mate? Yeah, no, I'm just having a look outside. So yeah, I'm annoyed about that. Now I've got to go down to the post office. And you can bet your bottom dollar they won't have it there till like 3 or 4 o'clock, right when all the traffic starts.
Oh, you're lucky. Ours, it takes at least a day or two. I wouldn't be able to go the same day.
Yeah, no, because I think they actually picked them up from. I think all the deliveries from the sorting centre come to the actual post office, and the local postie takes them around.
Mm-hmm.
So when he goes back to the post office, and I can tell it's not my regular. I can tell it is not my regular by the way the photo's taken. My regular bloke knows exactly where I am. But I can tell by the photo they didn't even walk into the property. That's annoying.
Yeah, especially when you can prove it.
Yeah, exactly. They have to take photos now. And yeah. All right. Yeah, I watched a bit of Bobby's stream. I don't know. A bit over a week ago. The night I had to go to hospital, whatever night that was. And yeah, I was just because of the time it was. He was actually daytime driving, and I was having a good look at it that night. Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he's awesome.
What tweaked my interest, and I grabbed Henry with it because we're both severe weather nerds as well, and he was stopped loading in a place called. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. Hewitt. He was stopped in Hewitt in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And I went, Hewitt, I know that name. Oh, yeah. That's right next to where they had the Jarrell tornado all those years ago, the worst one that was ever recorded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why I knew the name, because the bloke that was doing the wall-to-wall coverage on the telly,
Mm-hmm.
he mentioned Hewitt. And I went, oh, that's why it rang a bell.
Yeah, that's tornado.
That's tornado territory.
I don't want to
down
say
there.
alley, but yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
bad.
tornado territory. Yes, it is down there. That's not far from Houston, is it?
I think you're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why would you call it the wet seat?
Right?
Is that where you're supposed to put your baby, or what's the deal?
So when I saw that, I thought of like surfers, right? Like they get in off the ocean. It doesn't matter if they're kind of wet, they can sit there. That's where my brain went.
Well, that's the other good thing with the canvas seat covers. Oh, That's a win for you, Baz. That was well and truly a win for you. They are really hard to come by.
Right on.
Yeah. Guess what I haven't done yet, BT?
What?
I haven't put the kettle on.
Uh-oh. You better run.
Yeah. What time is it? Oh, what's the time? Oh, okay. Bit after 11. Yeah. Might be a bit early because I actually didn't wake up till 8 o'clock. This It was a
Nice.
bit later having brekkie. Geez, it's calm out there. It's too calm. I wonder what's coming. All right, I'm going to make a cuppa. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Sounds good.
back. Who said I wasn't coming back? For all those
I
Aussies
didn't
that
hear
are
that.
listening, for all those Aussies listening in, I've got a caramel latte and a couple of Monte Carlos. That'll do for a snack.
Yum.
You little ripper BT. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever actually said that, I think. Uh, thanks
And
for
it was a
doing a
girl.
gifted, mate.
Woo.
Thanks for doing a gifted. And Renee W. Scored the gifted membership there. So
Well,
if
I'm
you're
guessing it's a girl.
listening,
I guess.
Renee W, yeah, it could be a French bloke too, couldn't it? But anyway, good on you, Renee W. You managed to access all the perks of the membership in that particular channel, the emojis and the members only content from time to time. It also comes with the option to renew down the track if you desire to do so. So congrats on a gifted membership.
This is more than 5 minutes. What do you think?
It's a Sarge break. It's an Aussie 5.
Yeah.
We'll call it an Aussie 5. Yes, and also for everybody listening, just while Sarge is off on his break, don't forget, if you haven't hit the like button yet, it really does help the channel a lot. So if you'd like to give us a quick thumbs up before you leave, that would be fantastic. And just while I also hear, if it's taking Sarge a little bit longer than what he said it might take, remember Sarge is actually on the clock this morning, so, and this is a work-related trip, so he is
Okay.
probably just dealing with some work-related things.
Gotcha. I'm sharing out the link right now.
Cool.
I've got several Discord groups I'm on.
Okay. just doing a bit of my own paperwork while I'm waiting for him to come back.
Right?
Yeah, it's a couple of strata things. What do you call them there? What's strata called in the USA? It's like HOA, something like that.
Oh, yep. We have HOA. Like,
Yes.
to pay for like maintenance of the yard and plowing.
Yeah. Well, see, that they only have that here if you live in a block of units or something like that. You know,
Mhm.
apartments, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, body corporate strata, all that sort of stuff. Because I'm an owner occupier, guess who gets lumbered with that job?
Right?
Yeah, you guessed. You guessed
Yeah.
right. But at least I managed to get a few things done. So I'm just fiddling around with that at the moment. Oh, and just for the record, I have not tried that dual pickle dip, so I don't know what it's like. I'm a little bit wary about.
Right.
Isn't dual pickles the type of pickle they use on McDonald's?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a great fan of that.
I mean, I like pickles, but I've not tried the pickle chips. I don't know that I would like that.
Yeah. Actually, now, while I'm not a fan of pickles, I do like sweet, spicy gherkins.
Oh, there you go.
And, well, a gherkin is a pickle, but
Yeah.
the way they process them and package them, they're really nice.
When I make tuna salad, I put sweet pickles in that. With the gherkins
Yes.
are the best kind, actually.
Yeah, gherkins are great. It's the truth, I haven't had tuna salad in ages.
I love tuna salad. That's a good one. I think she's mad because it's windy. I think that's why she keeps meowing. Because she's mad.
Sorry, Puss, we can't control the weather.
Right. She's complaining to me. Sorry.
We can control
almost
a few
back.
things, but the weather ain't one of them.
I'm almost back, people. So I have this 5G
Woohoo!
router. That
All
it's got
good. Take your
two
time.
SIMs, so Telstra and Optus. Yeah. And this is the antenna for that. I'm just talking to Pete, guys. That's the antenna, so I can put that up there.
Hello, Pete.
Hello, here we go. So this is through Discord, so that's Max.
Hi, Max.
BT, say hello.
Hi, Pete.
There you
How
go.
are you?
She's sitting in Wyoming at the moment. What time is it in Wyoming at the moment?
It is almost 7:30 p.m.
Yeah, on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
last
Wednesday.
night.
It's 7:30 at night in the past.
There you go, in the past. You're living in the past, BT. So
I am.
yeah, you are. No, it's all good. All right, I'll be with you guys in a couple of minutes. So
You're right, mate. Take your time. I've explained that this is actually a work trip.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, I missed the beginning. If you did that in the beginning, I missed that. I was dragging two tweens out of the arcade.
As you do.
Like, we gotta go.
Better you than me.
Hey, at least I got to play a few games of pinball. That was really fun.
Did your purse survive the experience?
Yeah, they're not too expensive there. It's a local family-owned little
Right.
place, and they actually have some food service and a bar, if you're into that.
I find over here now, because everybody used to go to the pub just to drink. these days,
Yeah.
if you go to the pub these days, or I know what you call them over there, I think you call them bars actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
the same story. But these days it's a foodie experience.
Yeah. I feel like more bars, pubs are having more things to do. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if you
they've
have
really
cornhole,
diversified.
but like they have different games.
Yeah.
They have, trivia night, karaoke, all like every night. I
All of
feel like
that.
there's something.
All of that.
Hmm.
Plus, you can always get something good to eat as well.
Right. And then some of the breweries that we have, if they don't have food service, they always have a food truck.
Yeah. So they can, well, that's responsible. If you're going to sit there and drink, you should be eating
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah. And we have some
that's
really
very
good food trucks.
responsible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Sarge and I have been up to the local club here for dinner before.
Nice.
Good old Wenty Leagues. I think the sun's trying to come out, BT.
Nice.
I'm in shock.
Good.
Now, I don't normally drink coffee at this time of the day, but I thought I can't be bothered brewing the tea yet. I'll have that with lunch.
I'm looking at the Brisbane forecast. It's like 90% chance of rain, 95% chance of rain, 70%. This is like a rainy week.
As I was telling him earlier, there's a very aggressive southeasterly flow onto the coast up there at the moment.
Yeah, yours looks better, but not quite as warm.
It's not too bad. Yeah, we're a lot further south.
Oof. 72% humidity where you are.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's really gooey. Yeah. But yeah, I'm about, I don't know, 530 miles south of where he is.
Wow.
Funnily enough, there's not much in the way of wind.
Slots. Yeah. Some of Barry's saying that the clubs there are full of slots. Some of ours have that, but
we call them pokies, poker machines.
Ours are more
you
like,
call them slots.
yeah, slots. There's gaming places here. They call them horse betting places. And Cheyenne has quite a few.
That's called the TAB, TAB.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Totalisator Agency Board.
Okay.
It's where you go to bet on the netties, bet on all sorts of things, football games.
Yep.
Whether Santa Claus will make it down chimney dry, all sorts of things. Anything that they'll
You
bet on.
name it, you can bet on it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the tab's into everything. But yes, as Baz said, the clubs are full of pokies, and that's actually where they make a lot of their money. So,
Oh, I'm sure.
because if you go into a club, if you're a member of said club, you usually get a discount in the restaurant and at the bar and all that sort of stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, it costs me, I'm trying to work out what it cost. Because it's $5 for 3 years for me to be a member of my club.
Oh, geez,
so they basically charge a token membership fee and give you discounts on everything, hoping that you'll go in there and play the pokies and whatnot, you know. Personally, I wouldn't touch the pokies with a barge pole, but that's just me. If I want to play pokies, I can do it free on my phone.
There you go.
Oh, there's Val.
Yay.
Hey, Val. Good to see ya. You serious, Baz? 120. Holy Moses. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Well, I would, but I'd do it and have some left over.
I saw Val, you went live today and I missed it. I was bummed.
Yeah, unfortunately, the other night when I went on Bobby's stream, without giving too much away, I was actually too crook to go into the chat. I wanted to go in and say g'day because I saw all you guys in there. You were there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Cool.
no, I was just sort of writhing around here on the lounge. So I thought I just had it on in the background. I thought, if I'm going to be laying here at
Thank you,
like
mate.
3 o'clock in the morning, I might as well have something on that I like watching. So,
Right.
Okay, peeps. Vroom.
Ray.
All right. Yep, that's what did that turn into 15 minutes?
that's fine. I called it. I just told all the international viewers to make it. It's an Aussie 5.
It's an Aussie 5. It's a South X Trail. It's a South. I operate on South Pacific time. Hang on. Elon Musk time.
Oh God.
It's the same as Elon Musk time. How's it any different? Elon Musk says we'll be in Mars by 2028. we'll be on the moon by 2026.
Good. I know a few people I can send up there as passengers. Tell him to give me a ring.
Anyway, Pete's our IT guy. He's the guy that I go to when I was buying that new mainframe that I got sitting at home. He's the guy that I sent him some info and he was like, yay or nay, and bits and pieces and stuff. He's an awesome IT guy. So our chat was mainly about how to run both of the driving live channels, this channel and the live replay channel from the same computer. So the main computer, because at the moment, for those who don't know, I'm running the 24/7 stream from the main computer, but that's what I want to run this channel on, and I can't do it through OBS at the moment, or I haven't worked out how to run OBS twice on one computer. But Pete was suggesting that I should be able to. And there's a couple of different ways to do that. So, right, I'm going to change across. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
No, that's all right. I'm changing to Starlink. So,
having a chat with Baz while you.
oh, you guys rock, seriously. Like, what would I do with that? You know, the best part about having you guys chatting live on the stream is things like that. Like when I stop for get fuel or Rexy, or, you know, chat to
Baz
someone for a couple
told
of minutes.
me something I didn't know, and I'm surprised.
What?
Yeah.
You're surprised you didn't know something?
Oh yes, no, there's a lot Max doesn't know.
All right.
Believe me.
I'm about to change this Discord phone over to the Starlink, so if it drops out, I'll pick you up in a sec.
Okay.
Or if it doesn't drop out, this is a good test.
Well, it is a good test.
All right, well, I just put it across onto Starlink.
I'll have a listen to what you're doing there while I quickly sip on my caramel latte.
Caramel latte. I have had a coffee this morning. So we are going back to. We're going to go back to the storage shed. It's Kennard's. It's a Kennard's storage.
Yeah,
All right. You just turned into C3PO or R2D2 just then. Hello.
you didn't though.
Oh no, you did. I got you back though. What am I doing? Hang on. Why? Starlink. Come back, Starlink. I never turned the car off or anything, so. Whoop. Maybe I accidentally. I put that phone on the Starlink and then I accidentally took it off Starlink.
you accidentally accidented.
Well, so the router, as you know, routers have a G and a 5G.
Yes.
Yeah, so for some reason I accidentally must have thumbed the 2G as I was trying to shut the menu, and I accidentally
Like me,
put it back.
fingers.
Fat fingers. All right, so we are now operating on Starlink for the camera phone and also the Discord phone. And but I'm going to leave my monitoring phone, which is the iPhone 10. I'm going to leave that on the 5G so I can just monitor the difference between the way it works. So yeah. So woo. Oh,
Just for my info, so I know where you're going. Is it's a storage near your place?
it's not far from my place.
Without giving it away, it's your local area
Well,
storage.
well,
Sort of.
it's near Chermside. So
Right, okay. Well, as far as to me, that's local area.
yeah, it's local. It's
So you
I'll-
don't have to go over to somewhere like Beanley.
Oh
or
crap!
somewhere
No.
like that. Yeah,
It's,
that's what I mean.
it's just like a single car sort of size one, so like 6x3, I reckon. I think it is 6x3 storage shed in a Kennard storage facility. I'll go into DDoS mode again for that, but it's not a biggie. Like it's all fully secured and whatever. And
Got somewhere safe to put all your gear, mate. That's it.
well, look, that's true. I'm like I said, I'll go into DDoS mode, but there's not a lot of there's stuff in there, but it's not really stuff people are interested in, So anyway, I need to put these spare wheels and tires in there. How's the people in front of me trying to I'm only just getting up to 100 k's an hour there, so now I can merge across. So there we go. So I'll drop these 3 spare wheels and tires, and actually the other. So how many have I got in here? 1, 2. I've only got 2 out of the 5. So I've got the 2 original mag wheels and tires in the back, as well as 2 of the extra steel wheels. Thank you. It's a couple of steel wheels that I bought last night. I bought 7 steel wheels last night because we had 3. I bought 7 so that we've got 2 sets of 5, but we only fitted new tires to 1 set, stuck them on this. So I'll drop this off, empty out the back. I'll go back to Goodyear. I'll pick up the other 3 mag wheels and tires, and then back to the storage shed, and then that'll get me back home around late lunch, semi-late lunch.
That's the word I was going to use. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Probably time for me to go down to the post office because
There you go.
the delivery person couldn't be bothered walking into the property.
Your property's so hard. I get so confused when I go to your house, mate. I don't know which door to go to. I do now. I know which one to go to.
Yeah. I mean, when I do my police delivery and everything, there is a spot in there, and I have put in specific directions of how to get to my buzzer.
Gotcha. All right. For everyone on the channel, I don't know when Max did any sort of housekeeping, but he's probably just about to remind me to do it. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. We've got 27 likes at the moment, but we like to hit 50. We hit 40 last night, which was okay for a dreary, rainy, dark live stream, but it was good to get back into the practice of things. Also, today's stream is brought to us by Masters Surveying, and we're giving Goodyear Chermside a little bit of a plug because they've just put some new wheels and tires on the car. So,
Don't forget
sorry,
to up in the chat too.
sorry, just went under an underpass and you dropped out for a split sec. Thank you, Starlink. What was that, Max?
I said, don't forget to give Mickey B some love in the chat if he happens to turn up today as well.
He's busy at work. He needs to, because he's the big boss man, he needs to look busy with all the other guys in the office today. So I don't know that he'll put the channel on at all, but he does know we're streaming. There was one instance last year when I was up working for Horizon where I probably live streamed and shouldn't have, and I had to delete it. So I'm very cautious now when I live stream under the Master Surveying banner, driving their vehicles and been doing some paid work for them. So there was just a bit of a miscommunication with that. I thought he said don't live stream whilst you're like at work driving, like working, but he actually meant don't live stream in the rail corridor. So I had to delete that one.
I am getting a
Well,
text
as it turns out, because it was taking you a little while, I did explain here that you were on the clock and that you were probably tied up with something work-related.
Well, it's both. It is.
Explained why you weren't there.
That's why I wasn't there. But it's the same as for anybody that watches Ride Along Gang on Bobby's channel. He's you know, he drives a truck across Australia, across the states for hours and hours and hours on end, and you've got to take your breaks. You've got to go in and get some food. You've got to refuel. Sometimes he takes his truck through the truck wash whilst he's live streaming. So yeah, like I'm not always going to be in the cab. But thank you for letting people know where I am. Now, the best part about it is you could do it and actually tell people rather than typing it on the live chat. So
Yeah, it does help.
it does. It's good. It's a bit more personable. So
Yes, that's the correct word. Yes, personable. I like that word, actually. I use it a fair bit.
hey, Maxie, the last 24 hours have been a bit of a wordsmith, haven't I?
Yeah, you're doing well, mate.
I go all right.
Well,
I go all right for a bogan.
you do all right. He does all right. Sarge does all right. Sarge does all right.
Well, I was just talking with Pete. So Pete he's like your proper IT geeky, nerdy, knows a lot about the intricacies of software and hardware and what have you, right? So, and then he went and called me a geek. Because I was explaining the things that he doesn't have much to do with, like, for instance, when I opened the door before and I was showing him the router and the Starlink, he's like, geez, you become a real geek now, haven't you? Like, as I was explaining that I want to move across to a bonded system where we bond all the bond a few different channels going back to the server computer. So yeah.
I think
Absolutely, Brandon. Very well put. A cunning linguist.
A cunning linguist. That is a good. I've always liked that phrase, that turn of phrase.
It's quite a compliment then. He's calling you a geek, right?
It is, yeah, it is a compliment because. But I did have to correct him and say I'm a closet geek. Just like
you're a closet gamer. Gaming geek now as well.
Well, that's another reason why I wanted to sort of split my main computer up, is so that I can run the 24/7 live stream, but then I can log on as a second version of me or a guest or whatever, and it can stay running in the background, and I can use the main computer to not only to run a second stream, but when I'm not live streaming and I'm at home, I should be able to crack open the World of Airports game on my PC now that it can work on PC. And I would like to be able to, but if I was to do that now, if I was to go, this could be interesting actually. If I was to open up World of Airports on the server computer at home and play it, everybody would hear it coming through the live stream. You wouldn't see it, but you'd hear it.
Now we just have to work out how to get everybody to have large TVs and how to break their screen up so you can have 4 things running at the same time, and then you would be able to see it.
Well, so I just went under that underpass at Anzac Avenue. So, well, you know what I could do? I could do picture-in-picture, and as I'm running the live 24/7, I could actually put the World of Airports game up on the screen and just play it whilst as a picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could do. I'm trying to think of that American weather presenter. What's his name? James Spann. He's got the right terminology for it. He says, "Let's double box this."
Double box it, right? I'll tell you what, I've been watching. I've watched from the first episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine over the last few weeks. I mean, I'm up to season 6 now. So there's so many great one-liners and sayings and everything from that show. I just wish I could retain those sayings. Hey, I'm terrible at retaining like really cool sayings, but they're so like Andy Samberg is so witty. I mean, I know that they rehearse. I know it's not just all off the cuff and ad lib, but it'd be good if a few of those sayings, even Aussie sayings. Like if I watch like Aussie comedians or something, they've got great one-liners like Carl Barron or whatever. It'd just be good. I've always had trouble retaining sayings or comments or even jokes, unless I watch it a few times, I guess. I'm being terrible at retaining jokes. So bad at retaining jokes.
I'm just getting terrible at retaining these days. Retaining anything.
Copy. I hear you, mate. Is that a bladder thing? Is that a? Sorry, mate.
It will be after if I drink too much coffee.
Oh, you mentioned coffee again. I'm gonna have to get a coffee soon.
Yeah, well, you head back up towards your local area. You can always call into the roast from the way and pick up a quick brew.
I was just thinking the same thing. They're gonna have to sponsor me soon, hey. They're gonna have to. You know what? Even if I just get one free coffee a week, that doesn't cost them very much. But if I've got the front of their shop on the stream, that can't be too bad. Then I'm gonna have to.
If they're anything like my local coffee place, they have a loyalty card that they stamp or click every time you go there, and every 10th cuppa for me is free.
Can I say, this is okay? I'm a bit of a personality. I know this. That's fine. I'm not trying to talk myself up, but I do all right, and I try to get people to remember me as just the good guy, So I don't like doing all those loyalty card things and everything, because I do go to a lot of different coffee shops and cafes, and if they prove themselves decent coffee, I'm always happy to go back, right? But I don't want to be carrying around all these coffee cards. I have all these different coffee cards in my phone as apps. I don't want to have different apps for it. So what I would say to a coffee place that I've been going to for quite some time, I would say to them, hey, you know what? I know you do buy 9, get the 10th one free. I don't have a coffee card, but I've probably had 30 coffees in the last month. How about just a free one? And that usually works. It usually works because they'll go, oh yeah, you don't have a card, or you know, and it's like, if you're somebody that people remember, then you can kind of get away with that. I can walk into a roasting warehouse now, and the girls there don't ask me what coffee I want. They ask me what roast I want, because they usually have 3 different roasts, a light, a medium, and a dark. And I'll pick what roast, but they know I have normal cow's milk. They know that it's a mocha, and they know it's a medium. So I'll just double check.
My coffee shop's the same.
There you go. So if you've made yourself known there and they can remember who you are, which is one, testament to yourself, but also testament to them for having a good memory. You create your relationships like that with your local cafe. I don't think you really need a card. You can just say, hey, look, I don't use the card, but I've bought, I've bought 100 coffees this year so far, and I haven't gotten a free one. Do you mind? Is that okay? And I think it just shows the confidence that you can have by, look at this F-150 just sitting in the right-hand lane.
And g'day Hayden and g'day Junior.
G'day Maxie. How are we?
Good mate, you're live.
How's this F-150 just sitting in the right-hand lane Not overtaking, sitting on. Oh, because
Hello over there.
I don't think
How
she
are we?
drives that vehicle very much. G'day, Junior.
G'day, mate.
Good to have you, bro. I did see you on the live chat at the start before we kicked off, so it's good to have you. Sorry, I went under an underpass. Under an overpass? Do you go under overpasses? Anyway, I just remembered
You go over underpasses.
my Waze is still set up. My Waze is trying to get me to go back to Morayfield. I've got to press stop. How do I press
You
stop?
forgot to change it, didn't you?
Oh, I was too busy. How do I press stop? I'm trying to type it on the screen. Oh, stop. There we go. I was doing it on the main screen on the HiLux. So we're going to go back to Beams Road. So as we come into Brisbane from the north along the Bruce Highway, we've got one more overpass to go under. And then as we come around into the 80 zone, you'll see that's what I was going to talk to you about. You'll see the service station on the right that we filled up at earlier on the other side of the highway. And it'll go into a 70 zone, and then we're going to take that first intersection, Beams Road, the first set of traffic lights as you come in from the north. We're actually going to turn left onto Beams Road. And we're going to go over to the roasting warehouse, and I'm going to go and get a coffee. So coming into Castledine here, it's an 80 zone.
Sounds like a great idea.
It is a great
Why,
idea.
Henry?
Now,
Why are you bored, Henry?
That's what I was thinking.
I've got a question. What does AMP without looking it up? So the service station we stopped at earlier is Ampol. What does Ampol stand for? Does anyone know without looking it up?
Well, do you know I actually watched a doco on this last night?
I did too. Was it the Caltex Ampol one?
Yes.
Yeah. What is BT? Can you
Great
answer?
brain think alike. I watched that
I
as
watched
well.
it too. Okay, BT.
Getting a text.
What does Caltex stand for?
What is it? Caltech?
Caltex. It's an American petroleum brand. Do
I
you know what Caltex
Caltex
stands for?
I don't know.
It's the first three letters from California and the first three letters from Texas. Caltex.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
One thing they didn't tell you on the doco, the actual full company name is California Texaco.
Copy. So what we had in Australia was Ampol and Caltex back in the day. Well, firstly, let's finish this. What does Ampol mean? What does it stand for? Because I used to think that it stood for American Petroleum, but it doesn't. It actually stands for Australian Motorist Petroleum.
Yes, it does.
It's an Australian
That's why
fuel
I'm
company.
sitting out of this. I watched this last night too. So
There you go.
I'm actually sitting out of this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I watched it like 2 or 3 nights ago, but I'm trying to retain anyway because we filled up at Ampol just before. So what happened a few years ago, everyone would have remembered that all of our Caltexes that we had, so Ampol disappeared back in like, it was the mid 2000s or something. And all the Ampols disappeared except for 10, which were just 10 Ampol service stations in Australia, but there was hundreds and hundreds of Caltexes because Caltex wanted some Australian petroleum sort of input. So they bought half of the shares or whatever of Ampol and rebranded to Caltex. But then what happened was they needed to free up some money. So Caltex actually sold their shares for the Ampol brand, which meant that Ampol ended up rebranding from Caltex back to Ampol. They did actually name share for a while, as in it was Caltex for a while because Caltex was earning money. Basically, they leased their name so that Ampol didn't have to change all of the service stations over and rebrand everything. So they just kept using the Caltex. And I think it was like 9 or 10 years that they went like that Ampol was just using the Caltex name.
9 years, yeah.
Yep. And then because Caltex America wanted to do something else, can't remember exactly what it was, but that's fine, doesn't matter. they said that all the Ampol had 12 months to change all of their service stations. They had to take the Caltex name off them. So Ampol thought, oh, we've got this name Ampol that we still own the rights to, still have the IP and the copyright, the trademarking for. So they rebranded, and a lot of people that have been driving for a while will remember, like, I don't know, was it 7 or 8 years ago now, that maybe not even that long, yeah, probably, that all of the Caltexes turned into Ampols. But Caltex then wanted to get back into Australia, so they ended up buying all of the Puma service stations, rebranding our Puma service stations to Caltex. So all within the space of 12 months, we had all of our Ampol Caltex service stations turning into Ampol stations, and all of our Puma service stations, which used to be Matilda, they got bought out and got turned back into Caltexes. How crazy is that?
And to insult to injury, Caltex spat the dummy at Ampol,
Yep.
saying that they didn't want them to be allowed to have the red canopies.
Yes.
And Ampol took that to court, and the judge shut Caltex down, told them to take couldn't pick what colour their colour or print.
That's right. They said you can't copyright. So Texaco Red, a specific red that Texaco uses, and so this goes back to 1973 and actually involves BMW. Here's another little story. So Texaco Red, okay, and Whisper, okay. Now, does anyone know what the BMW M Sport colours are? I've already given you one colour. Sometimes you'll see these three coloured
As far as my knowledge of cars goes.
Right, yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, I'll explain it. So the M Sport colours for BMW are the Bavarian blue and the Texaco red, and that's the two outside colours, and then the inside colour is a direct mix of those two colours, so it's purple. So it's Bavarian red, Bavarian blue, Texaco red, and then the color purple is a direct mix, 50-50 mix between those two colors. That's the three colors for that you might see on a BMW. That's an M Sport. Okay. So what was going to happen when M Sport first was created in 1923 to create race cars and go racing? They were going to do that with here's where I had the accident. Here's where the crash happened 2 mornings ago. Oh, yesterday morning. Was it yesterday? No, 2 mornings ago. I pulled out of the side street here. I drove up the left-hand lane here, and it was just about here that the guy in the Amarok tried to cut me off to start with. And then just here, where it goes from 2 lanes to 1 lane, just on here, this is where he... Idiot. Anyway, so what happened was... BMW and M Sport got all of they thought, oh, this is we're going to have these colors. We got this M Sport logos. We got the colors. Everything was going according to plan. They were doing it in combination with Texaco. So it was going to be BMW and Texaco were going to get together. So Texaco was going to put a lot of money into M Sport and go racing with them. And at the 11th hour, Texaco pulled out.
Right.
And so... But, sorry, I'm just a bit of treeage just there. So Texaco pulled out. And so what happened was, because they were about to go racing and they had all their colors and everything was copyrighted and trademarked and all that, with the Texaco red and the Bavarian blue and then the purple that was the mix between them, they didn't change it. They just kept it. But Texaco literally had nothing to do with BMW M Sport, except for the red in their logo is Texaco red. But again, Texaco can't come across to M Sport and say, well, you can't use our color red because, they couldn't sue them because you can't copyright the color.
That's right. Now, while we're still in this context,
Yep.
Kelsey L has brought up something about Esso and Golden Fleece. Cal, what context are we using that in, mate?
All right. So let me say that when I grew up, I lived behind a service station known as the Milky Way, and it was a Golden Fleece service station, which then turning into Ampol first and then turned into Caltex. It ended up being a Caltex.
I think so.
Yeah, it ended up being a Caltex service station, but I'm not sure if it actually went through being an Ampol first because I wasn't living there at the time. It is now gone, and there's a car wash where that service station used to be when I was growing up. But I'm talking back when fish and chips or chicken and chips was like $1.50 and would feed the family. I could walk down to the shops at age 10 and buy my mum a packet of Alpine butter menthol cigarettes, and that was totally legal. So, yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, all right, Cal, I'll research that a little bit further, mate, but I think you might be right. I do think Shell bought out Esso.
Oh, yeah, Esso. Because we haven't seen Esso for a long time, eh?
No, Esso and Golden Fleece disappeared around the same time.
Okay, quickly, whilst I'm reversing, watch what happens. You'll start to hear the reversing beeps. The car is going to brake itself. Are we ready?
There you go.
Did you hear that noise? The car broke itself and stopped before I hit anything behind me. Now, there's only a bush behind me. It's a hedge. So it was actually never going to hit anything. But when Michael and I first went for a drive, I believe it was actually this car, this brand new, he was reversing up, and as he was getting closer, looking in his rear view camera, he was getting as close to the fence as possible, and before he got as close as he wanted to get, the car, all we heard was this noise, this like weird noise, and I was like, we all thought he hit the fence, but no. The brand new 2026 model HiLux, when you're reversing, will actually stop. It will take over and it will actually brake for you if it thinks you're gonna hit an object behind you. So yeah, crazy. Anyway, there you go. I'm gonna go and order myself a coffee, people.
All right, see you when you get back.
Roger. Have a little chat, moderators. Now that Junior's here as well. Copy. Break it on. And
I am going to throw that little job that I was talking about doing myself of research over to Cal. Do you want to look a bit further into the Shell Esso thing, mate? And also see if you can tell me what became of Golden Fleece, because there used to be a lot of Esso and Golden Fleece.
I just waved back at him.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw you, mate.
I waved at him.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
How you going, Junior?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right.
That's good.
What would you order, Junior? What would your order be?
Surprisingly, basically the same as what Sarge gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely, when I go to my coffee shop, it often happens, a combination of things cause it to happen. One, I need to go to Woolies for whatever reason. Two, I possibly need to go to the chemist for whatever reason. While especially when I'm going to the chemist, because if I've got to wait for him to make up a script, I'll say, righto, Dave, I'm going down to the coffee shop to have a coffee. Will you do that? And I will do it at such a time that I can go in there and have breakfast. So I have my
There you go.
I have my caramel latte and my smashed avo on toast. Anybody would think I came from Vaucluse and not Parramatta.
That sounds good.
I can hear Junior chuckling in the background.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yes, yeah, BT. I like chai tea as well. I
me
never
too.
thought that I would like a tea that is that milky, but it surprised me a little bit.
No, I just can't do tea.
Oh, yeah, look, I'm a big tea drinker.
No tea?
No,
Not even iced tea?
no,
I love
definitely can't
iced
stand that
tea.
stuff.
No,
Oh, that's my fave.
with iced tea, you've got to sweeten it up with a fruit flavour.
Ugh. No,
No,
I don't do sweet.
got to sweeten it up with a fruit flavour, not necessarily sweet, but fruity.
That's
Very
a lot
like
of sugar,
sweet.
Barry.
Holy Toledo, Barry! How do you do that without pinging off every wall in the shop?
Hey, I'm down to 0 sugars now.
Yeah. I agree with the large bit, Baz.
The double shot, I agree.
Always large. Double shot depends on how I'm feeling on the morning. It doesn't have to be. But I had a double shot today because I haven't had a cuppa yet. But yeah, 4 sugars, and this is one thing I'll bring this up, what a lot of people don't realise, is you can only actually dissolve so much sugar in a certain amount of liquid.
Mhm.
Otherwise you wind up with this spread of sugar across the bottom of the cup.
Yeah,
But
and you get
yeah.
it when you get to that last mouthful.
Yes, because you can physically only dissolve just so much sugar in a certain amount of liquid. I had to do a bit of research on that because I didn't believe it, but apparently it is true. So I didn't get what the amounts actually are, but yes, you can only dissolve just so much. So,
Well, when I make sugar water for the hummingbirds, I think it's.
there you go. I waved back.
I've ordered my coffee. I've just come back and showed off the Master Surveying newest T-shirt.
I just noticed something about that T-shirt, Sarge.
What's that, mate?
The shape of the logo is very close to the shape of the airport.
Oh, wow. Okay, I have just tested the spicy pickle. I'll come around.
The spicy pickle crisps.
The Smith's Crisp
Those are
Double
awesome.
Crunch. Oh, spicy. So it's pickle, whereas
Got a bit of diff.
the last, okay, what was the last? Twisties. So they were tangy. They were the Twisties were a tangy pickle twisty, but these are a spicy pickle. They are spicy. They've got the spicy. Now, what shouldn't you do after you've had some chili spice?
Drink bloody milk.
No, have a hot coffee because it will burn your tongue.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, that's right.
coffee should be close to being ready now, so I have a backup if I burn my tongue. Anyway, back in a couple minutes.
Right.
Where's Baby Blue?
Where's your coffee?
Baby Blue's missing out on the leg action.
I know. I got a screenshot. Don't worry.
Oh,
I was thinking it.
I don't mind saying it. Everybody can hear me. I don't care. It's a worry. It really is. Anyway.
Hang on. Are we talking in general or are we talking Baby Blue about this?
Well, you could go with either one, actually, in general, BB, whatever. Oh, dear. Well, they still haven't pinged me back, BT, so they're obviously not back to the post office yet.
You're lucky it's the same day. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, they'll take it back down there.
Oh, just
I mean, when I ordered this thing,
yep. When you
they
ordered what?
said you'll have it in a week. That was a month ago.
Right.
I love Australia Post.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Australia's Post's fault, actually. It was the,
Oh, that's rare.
yeah, I know it's rare, but it was actually, no, what's happened with Australia Post this morning is they said, we were unable to deliver and sent me a photo, and I looked at the photo and I said, yeah, that's because you decided you weren't going to walk into the property.
You're idiots. Not all of them,
No,
though.
I didn't say that.
They're not all idiots, just a lot of them.
I didn't say that. I would have taken one look at that photo and said, yeah, you're bone-eyed.
The Australian Post guy that delivers to our house and rides a little electric scooter thing. He's actually pretty cool. I've been working out the front of the house on a vehicle or whatever, and he's come through, and I meet him at the front gate, and we have a 30-second chat. So he's pretty cool.
Well, let me tell you, I know when my regular delivery guy is not working, and he is not working today. That's because this is what happens.
Yeah.
My regular bloke is absolutely awesome. We'll stand at the door for a quarter of an hour and have a yarn, no problem at all.
Yeah, screw everybody else who's male. It can be late.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, all good. All right, so we are heading to the storage facility now. We'll dump the stuff out of the back, and then we'll go back to Goodyear, pick up the other 3 wheels and tires, and then take them back to the storage facility, and then make our way home. And Bob's your uncle. So
How many wheels did you have to buy all up?
Right. So I'll explain what's happened. Moving dirt, says Mr. Truck Driver. Oh, I've got a green light. Oh, nice indicator, motorcycle rider. Good indicator. How hard is it to move your thumb across? Is it? Oh, wheelie. He's a wheelie. Oh, what a legend. A legend in his own lifetime. So how lazy must you be that you can't move your thumb across to hit the indicator switch on a motorcycle? Like, is that the height of laziness, or is that just someone who, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Or is that just someone who doesn't care? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I mean, and then he pulls a wheelie up. He probably needed the uphill to do a wheelie on that bike. Let's be honest.
You usually find one trait goes with the other.
What if you're a crap person? That it'll show in all different aspects of life.
If you're lazy and you don't care.
All right, I'm just going to snoop past. They haven't asked me to stop to get past that crane, but that's all good. Gave him some space. Oh, he's using his indicator this time. Oh, congratulations, Mr. Motorcycle. Why do people decide? How do people decide when they use their indicator and when they don't? When they should be using it at every instance? You know. I don't know. Bugs me. It's like I watched a guy run.
Another thing you need live on the stream, Sarge.
Say again, Max.
As well as all those other specialists you want to put on the stream.
Oh,
One
reading.
person you want to have in the seat next to you is a psychologist.
Oh, psychologist. I think I need a psychologist. Absolutely. Anyway,
You want it in the stream and say, have a look at all these behaviours and tell me what you make of them.
well, that's right. Like the thing is, from my perspective, it's like I watched a guy a week or so ago, whatever. I watched a guy run a red light. It wasn't just red. It was like red for a good 3 seconds, and he ran through the red light. And then we get to the next intersection, and he stopped at a red light. And I just want to say, well, why did you run one red light and then stop at this one? Like what? Like it's neither of them had red light cameras. There wasn't any traffic going. It's like, why do you run one red light but then not run another red light? Like if you're going to run red lights, just keep running them. Like that doesn't make any sense. If you're going to be an idiot, like you're going to be, if you're an idiot all of the time. Like why?
What's
You
the
know, I
logo
know.
I want on your merch shirt?
So, 93% of drivers are below average.
No.
Oh, what?
Sense.
Common sense isn't
is
common.
Very common.
I had that conversation with my doctor yesterday. Not a doctor. Well, no, she was a doctor, but she wasn't my doctor. But I had to see a different doctor at my GP because I couldn't get in to see my doctor because they're always so busy. But I needed a medical report for the accident, for the injuries that I sustained from that stupid driver's assault on me. So we're going to go right here. So she's from Iran. She's Iranian. Sorry, BT. What's that?
Right.
How are you feeling today, Sarge? Are you still sore?
My shins are very sore. They're very tender. Don't touch them.
Oh,
So, but
your legs. No.
yeah, my shins, my right shin specifically.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell BB. Don't tell Baby Blue. She'll cry.
She will.
So, but
Oh dear, oh dear.
anyway, look, hey, look. You know what? It was bound to happen. It's you know what? Next is going to happen whilst we're live streaming, which is look. If it's going to happen. If something like it's going to happen and it literally runs me off the road, no fault of mine, and you know, if you've seen the video, have you seen the video, BT?
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
with so let's take out any bias. I know you like me and you miss me, but take out any bias from what you could see on that video. Did it look like I was in the wrong at all? Ever?
No.
No, not at all.
No, you were not in the wrong.
Right. So the three things that happened in that video is firstly, the four-wheel drive driver cuts off the Tesla driver who's doing the filming. Secondly, he then tries to pull out and hit me while I'm in the left lane. And then thirdly, he does hit me. So there was like 3 instances where he was a terrible driver. I'm going to take him to court for assault, but I'm going to request that he lose his license.
Well, we're there.
Yeah.
Goody.
Oh, goody. Hey, I passed a vehicle before that had Goody on the number plate. It's on the stream. Captain Goody, where do you live? Where is Captain Goody? We haven't spoken for a couple of weeks. You don't have Goody on your number plate. Because there was a guy, I remember it was back maybe half an hour or so, there was a guy trying to turn right across traffic with Goody with like 3 or 4, like 4 O's. I remember it was like G, 4 O's and a Y. Something like that.
Goody, goody, yum, yum.
Something like that. Was that you? Was that a bit more Field? Something like that. I'm trying to get used to the new dials for the climate control for the new HiLux. I'll keep...
Captain Goody's up the bay, mate.
Which bay? Jarvis Bay? Harvey Bay. Harvey Bay. Harvey Bay. All right. We're in... Yeah. Oh, crap. That's too close, so... There we go. That'll do. That'll do.
I love the colour of those seat covers.
Oh. I mean, they're the same
Mine are
colour as the
darker
black
than
duck.
that.
They're the same colour as the
Mine
black
are
duck.
darker than that.
Look at all of the spice on that chip. Oh, ambulance.
I got the darker colour on mine to match, more match the colour of the car.
Oh, car coming out. Is that an Outlander? She probably should
I
have
don't
given
know,
me
I
a bit
won't
more.
know for about 30 seconds.
That's all good. Bang, bang. I got to punch a code in. Oh, they've replaced this. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I go in, I've got to change over to 5G. I wish I had one button. I wish I had one
Be
button.
fantastic.
Wish I had one button that I could do that. Right. So that's changed over to 5G. So that's the main one. I'll change this one over to 5G as well. Come on. It's weird because the 2G turns up straight away, but the 5G takes a little bit to show up. Anyway, there we go. We should be good now. Yay, I got the code right off by heart. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's busy here, isn't it? Who leaves their door open? Oh, there's a mate of mine up there too. He's got a super sick Commodore. Probably should shut the passenger door.
If you want to keep it, yeah.
If you want to keep it. Now, the deal here is there's a Tesla parked in the right. There's a car in front of it too. So for me not to block for me not to block, I'm going to have to go up a little bit further because I can't stop here because they'll be blocking the whole road. So I'm going to have to go a couple of sheds past, but that's okay. That's okay. So I've gone a little bit past the other cars there. So anyone driving through can get around. All right, I won't turn the car off. I will put this window up. I was going to take out what? So I was going to explain before. So we had 3 spare steel wheels in this shed. We got three spare. I went to buy another set, but I also got another 2 after that. So I bought 7 last night. So now, so 2 of those will go with the set that's in here, and the other 5 are now on this vehicle. So I'm actually putting the mag wheels and the factory tires in the shed, and we will whack them back on a HiLux when it comes to selling them, so that they've got great tread, like basically new tires and mag wheels, not steelies. And then we'll keep putting the steely wheels and the Coopers on our vehicles. So basically every time we get a new HiLux and we get rid of an older one, we change the wheels on them, just like that. All right, I'm going to keep enjoying my spicy
That works.
and I'm going to say hello to my friend who is in his shed just up here, but I won't be too long. So please, moderators, everything's okay, everything's working. Good eye.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, couple of minutes.
Copy. Now, Captain Goody, I'm going to presume you're referring to his tyres and not the beer. Would you like to confirm that for me? Because there's a couple of, I'm not a beer drinker normally, but there is one of Cooper's, and I can't remember which one it is. There's one of Cooper's that I actually like.
Isn't Cooper's SA?
Yeah. Mate of mine that lives in Adelaide, that used to actually live in Darwin when I was living there, got me, because I've never been a beer drinker, but this particular Cooper's tasted really nice. It was different. Yeah, there's a Cooper's Ale House in Adelaide Airport, and I would drop in there for lunch if I had a long connection between the flight coming in from Darwin and the connection through to Melbourne or Sydney. I'd drop in there and have lunch.
Is that just proof that Adelaide's so boring they need it at the airport?
I just didn't say anything. But what they did, often what they do, because we had a couple of the conferences that I used to come down to, they had them in Melbourne, and just about every time I'd get on that lunchtime flight out of Darwin down to Adelaide, and when I got there, they'd cancelled the connecting service through to Melbourne and put everyone on the next one. So obviously a capacity thing, it's what airlines do. And so I was forced to sit in Cooper's Ale House and have lunch while I waited.
Okay, so going off Captain Goody's response, I'm guessing he's talking tyres and not the beer.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah.
Who spells tyres with an I?
They do it here in America. Tyres is what tyres, TIRES, is what happens when you haven't slept. When you're, TYRES is what you drive on.
Yeah.
Are you making fun of me?
Never.
No, I'm just pointing out the difference between the meaning of the same word and spelling of the same word over different parts of the planet. Over here, if you are if you TIRE, that means you want to go to sleep.
Yeah, there you go. That's better.
Yes.
And next thing you know, someone will be adding the U to colour.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
The I back into aluminium.
Yes. I'm actually
He's right. He's right.
Yeah, but I don't know that I'm actually going to let that go through.
No, it's fine. He's right.
Uh,
Let it go, Max. He's right.
all right. They could say the same for us because I had a couple of friends of mine are American, and there are a couple of words that they actually spell correctly and we don't. Yeah, it's a surprise, isn't it? I'm just trying to think what they are. Because I know all the ones that you spell differently that we reckon are right, and you spell another way. But there's, yeah, that one gets under my fingernails, Junior.
I'll just refine the Baz.
Under my fingernails. It's Australia that has the license on dropping the H, not America.
Right.
No, dear, oh dear. Although I'm herbs in the garden, I've got this picture of Ron Shand popping up through the soil. Can you remember that one, Junior?
No.
Ron Shand played Herb in number 96, Dory Evans's husband.
Man, that's before me.
Yeah.
I can't be Shirley. Surely, Shirley.
Shirley.
I'm gonna give
the other one, CHECK, is what you do to a connection. CHEQUE is what you write out for money.
Oh, check.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Actually, something
I think
you
that needs to be a
explain to me
quote,
on
though.
this, because I've never really managed to work out why over there do they call a particular type of bank account a checking account? What actually is a checking account?
Well, I mean, anymore. Exactly. What is it? Nobody uses checks anymore.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Unless you're 80.
So a checking account was basically just a bank account that had a checkbook attached to it.
Right.
Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, I don't know so much about that one, Junior. You go either way with that.
My son has a funny one. I'm going to put it in here.
Right.
I don't know. Are we scoring a goal or are we going to jail?
Yeah, actually, jail is GAOL.
I'm dyslexic.
I've got dyslexic fingers. Does that count?
I've just got fat fingers.
Oh, so have I.
Same difference.
It's just the differences in the spelling of words between different countries that speak the same language is really interesting. Yeah, Baz.
Yeah, Baz.
I don't know whether it was a misfortune or fortune, actually. I tried biscuits and gravy for breakfast one morning when I was in Denver.
Yum.
It was actually all right, but I've
All
never
right?
really... Yeah, it was okay. I've never really been a fan of white gravy.
G'day, dear.
Yay, hi dear.
I'm on call when he's talking on the phone.
Yeah, it sounds so formal.
He's on
And I'm like,
a call. He can
Where
be
did
I'm
you
on
get
a.
that?
That's
No,
what
it
I was
just says
thinking.
I'm on call.
I'm on
on call
call
with
means
Brady.
you're waiting for your boss to ring you and you're not at work.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him. That's what doctors are on call sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for waiting for that phone call to get 4 hours of double time.
Yeah, that's right. I used to like that too. When like 1 year when they called me in on
Hey,
Christmas
Trevor.
morning for a 12-hour shift off an RDO, not an ADO.
yeah.
I got all the way 10 minutes down the road on a 4-hour call out and got turned around and came home.
And they got to pay you that 4 hours.
Yes, they do.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. They call you out, you leave home, they got to pay you even if they turn you around and send you back.
Yep.
Now let's have a look and see what's going on here. Right. How many lights you showing, BT? I'm showing 31. Is that right?
Well, yep, 31.
31. Right. Okay. Cool. So everybody, yeah, if you're in the chat there or you're lurking or whatever it is that you're comfortable doing, just give that like button a little bit of a nudge. And oh my goodness, what was that face on my screen? Yeah, just give the like button a bit of a nudge. It helps spread the channel around the masses and is really good for it. It lets a lot more people know that we're actually here. So if you could do that, and g'day the Deer Whisperer. Hang on, if I put my glasses on and make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, the Deer Whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Goody.
Oh, now it stops. Now it stops blowing 90 miles an hour.
Oh, it just stopped, did it?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. Because it's almost dark now, so
Yeah.
Of course.
So you're having fun with gradient winds. They're a pain
It's
in
pretty
the
windy.
backside, those things.
Right.
We get them here too. Junior, those days where it's blowing off the blueies, that blows a gale all day and then goes dead calm at night.
That or the southerly.
Oh, southerly's not so bad here in the west. On the beaches, the southerly can be a...
Yeah, but I'm sort of half higher in the hill.
Right, okay.
So the back of my place just faces dead south.
Right, oh yeah, well, if you're exposed to the south, you'd cop those rotten sou'westers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, Captain Goody, yes, that's true. That's another one. Americans cuss, we curse.
And we can be very good at it too.
Oh, well, we can both be very good at it.
So sounds good to me, Captain. When are we going out?
You reckon the southerly's better for fishing, mate?
Depending on where you are.
Yeah, I don't know. Ahead of fishing, it might be all right, but I would prefer to have a good southerly and then maybe go out in the calm. Yeah, Baz, so do we. It blows down across the basin like crazy here at this time of the year. Although today it's absolutely dead calm, which is surprising.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the rain that we supposed to have all week.
Mate, it's been supposed to rain every day. It did rain
Actually,
last
no, it rained
night.
overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, it rained most of the night here, which is good because the blokes came yesterday and did all the gutters at last. But it rained all night, but it hasn't hasn't rained this morning. I'm just going to pull up the weather ray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's he doing?
Speaking of the legs,
Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe it's just me. I must be getting old and grumpy or something. Oh, I just pulled up all that lightning is offshore because we were supposed to get a storm today as well, but I really don't see it happening. I could be wrong. I won't write it off completely, but things just don't seem quite right for it. I don't know what the upper atmosphere is like, though. I haven't had to talk to my my weather nerd mate this morning that follows all that stuff. So the cloud doesn't seem to want to go away. Did I just see Kroger jump into the channel somewhere?
yeah, he did.
Hang on, I need to go back.
All right.
Hey, Kroger.
Whew, Kroger. See you, mate.
We've been having a little English lesson while you've been gone.
Have we been teaching our American friends how to speak English from an Australian perspective?
No, well, we're actually not so much teaching anybody. We've been comparing.
Ah, that Americans and Australians,
Baby blue.
Australians and Americans speak English better than a lot of English do.
Yeah, there's only one country that speaks true English, though.
It's not England.
Hang on.
Go up to Yorkshire. They can't speak English for nuts. And it's not the Queen's English anymore, is it? It's the King's English.
We don't know who invented it.
Okay.
Hello, baby blue.
Baby Blue, how are you? How are ya? I'm just in D-Docs mode at the moment. I'm about to, hello. Quick go. Oh, no rush. No rush. All right, so I'll go back to our front view. I'll just stay on the 5G and see how that goes because I'm going to have to come back here anyway. So
Where are we off to now? We're going
around. We're doing a big blocky, Max, to pick up those other spare wheel tyres from Goodyear.
So I'm going to say we're doing some transfer of wheels.
Oh, I forgot I got a coffee. Now, the coffee cup holders in the HiLux have been changed. The ones in front of the air conditioning vents / heater vents, they used to blow. So you used to pull them, you used to push them in, and then pop out, and you coffee there, and your good thing. So
You need to. Yeah.
I'm sorry. So anyway, the coffee cup holders are now modified. It blows. Back on the Starlink. Yeah, what's going to happen is Starlink's going to work better here. Even with a bit of treeage, it's going to work better here than the 5G because we're so close to Chermside Westfield, and the 5G around here would just be, the bandwidth would be anorexic.
Yeah. Dropping any goodies, mate.
Goody. Oh, I didn't even really get to say much to Captain Goody. Captain Goody, thanks for coming. See you, buddy. I'm sorry I've been a bit busy, but I mean today was all about moving some wheel sides around. I've gone black. No, I'm back. It just wasn't live on my monitoring. Captain Goody, take care. It's always good to have you bump in, mate. So we'll catch you again next time. And there's Val. Val, how are you? Krogar did say g'day to you, and Baby Blue, how are you? We miss you, and you missed my legs. Did anyone tell her that my
Blue
legs?
will be back.
Did she say that my legs got
Her
hurt?
phone was about to die, so she'll be back.
Copy,
She's not
copy.
here right now.
Can I just say the new spicy pickle chips do taste good, and my coffee also tastes good, but not together. Not at the same time. Don't eat.
So they're designed for different.
Oh, it's like who's going to have a coffee whilst eating sushi? Like coffee, I don't
Exactly.
think coffee and rice don't go.
Yeah.
Coffee and fish. There you go. There's a mix.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zachary, we're not going to make this change of lights. No, that's okay. But as long as I'm not under a tree.
Coffee and peanut butter toast, BT?
Yeah.
Peanut butter on
Peanut
toast whilst having a coffee for breakfast doesn't sound too bad, except that I absolutely, oh wow, can you see the girl's long blonde hair down to her knees? There's a girl walking from right to left. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit. So you'll see appear to the left-hand side of this Fortuna. Look how long her hair is. It goes down to the backs of her knees. You tell me they're not hair extensions. I actually did date a girl back 20-odd years ago. Her name's Jess, and she is such a car person. If Jess ever watches this, g'day, Jess. It's been a long time. When I first met her, her hair was down past her behind, and there was no hair extensions there. It was all her. Beautiful hair. And she's a Ford girl. So how can I? She lives out. I would have actually, when I was driving to Canberra from Sydney last time I was down there for that fuel challenge. Well, she used to live near Menangle. And I kept saying you used to be able to see her house from the highway. Anyway, I couldn't find it. I dated a girl. Should I say a woman or a lady or a female?
We should have a game.
I dated a girl. Sounds like a good start for a Bee Gees song.
How many times have I been engaged, BT?
Once.
Incorrect.
Well, I was going to say, how many times have we tried to ring you up?
I've been engaged twice.
Oh, I did not know.
How many times have I been married?
I'd say 0.
Ah, yeah, you know me. Let's just say, obviously, one of those situations was unplanned, and the other one was, look, and it's not a woman thing in particular. It's just a person thing. When you first meet someone and you think you're getting to know them, and then after a couple of years, it's like, I don't know this person anymore. And it was about 6 hours, a couple of months before. We had everything booked and all the deposits down for everything booked for the wedding, and we were going to get married on the 29th of February 2008. That was the wedding day. The 29th of February. And why was that a good date? It was a Friday. I would have only had
You have to celebrate it every 4 years.
Yep.
That's actually my mate's birthday.
Well, a birthday you can't plan, but that's pretty cool. But I thought that was going to be an awesome wedding. The Friday of the afternoon of the 29th of February 2008, and but a few months prior, she started showing her real true colours, and I was like, I can't marry this person, so I called it off, and never been. I wouldn't say I've been super serious since. I've been serious enough. I've had a few girlfriends here and there that I thought could have gone the distance, but no. So I have dated a girl or two. Just saying. All right, got to pick up these wheels and tyres.
We know. You mentioned it.
What, the tyres? The tyres or the girl?
That's right.
Once or twice.
dear, oh dear. So, I'm sitting here deciding what I'm going to have for lunch. Any ideas, Junior?
Tuna salad, remember? With gherkin.
Actually, do you know how I like tuna salad? I like it in a sushi roll. One of those, what do they call it? Is it like
yeah.
California roll or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Or that design thing. That's how I like it. And I also like smoked salmon and avocado in it.
Heck yeah.
You lost me on that one.
Yeah, no, smoked salmon and avocado are an acquired taste. They,
Really?
you either like it or, for a lot of people, it's a texture thing.
No, I just can't do either.
Yeah. I love avocados. Don't ask me why. It's the sort of texture I shouldn't like, knowing what my textures are like. But I had it one day and I went, oh, this is nice.
I can only do avo as guac.
Yeah. Well, guac's one of those fabulous things that you can actually make it to taste.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have it very mild, or you can have it burn your Adam's apple out. But yeah, that's the good thing with guac. You can actually make it to taste. I like guac. Discovering nature. Hello.
I am back.
Welcome along.
I am back. Thank you.
Welcome
What are we
back,
talking about?
Sarge.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
We've gone through various different types of seafood salads, sushi and textures, all in that 2 minutes.
Right, done that. Gotcha. I'm just checking an email with regards to the work that I needed to do. Okay. You know what? I've done a big boo-boo. I actually thought they were mag wheels on this car, but I've been confusing it with the other car that I fixed a flat tire on. They were actually steel wheels on this car. We've only really just changed tires. We haven't changed wheels. But that's okay. But I just realized, if you can see, don't know if you can see, but just down in front of me is the other 3 that I need to pick up and take back to the storage. And I was looking at them thinking, they're not mag wheels, they're steelies. So it turns out there were steel wheels on this car all along. Not mag wheels, but they are the factory wheels that it came out of the factory with. So they're all the same. Silly me. Oh, hey, hang on. Oh, hang on.
Hang on, what are we hanging
Whoa. Okay, I do need to ask Patrick inside. No. No, the wheel, the tire pressure sensor is now working. The tire pressure sensor on the car is now working. So maybe maybe they did put tire pressure sensors in the new wheels. Right.
They swap them over.
You know what? I'll be honest.
Have you had those wheels swapped out yet?
Yeah. Yep. I'll ask him. I got to go put this 3 in. I'll back in a sec.
No worries. Yes, that's important to ask that question.
Okay, so did they not work when he left?
Apparently not. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the full story, but by the way,
I would say since he's now back,
no. And now
I would say since he's back,
yeah,
since he's back, and they're close enough, it's picking up.
Yes, that's possible too. So Discovering Nature's up in Brisbane, Vegas. Hello, Discovering Nature. When Sarge has finished all of this, I'll be discovering lunch. I still don't know what it's going to be yet, because I know you know part of the deal, Junior, but I've only sort of come back onto semi-solid foods in the last couple of days. So I I have to have what do they call it? Low residue something or other. So, yeah, it's trying to maneuver stuff is always fun. It's time. It's nearly 1 o'clock.
Yep.
What time do you have to start on your duties this afternoon?
2:30.
Bobby? Well, hopefully I'll have had lunch by then.
One of my favorite things as being a mod is
Yeah,
being able to check out other people's channels
right.
by clicking on their name.
Yep.
It's really cool. She's got some really good
People are
videos.
asking me about my channel, and I'm trying to work out. I haven't posted or used my channel in about 15 years.
Wow, my
Someone's got
Not
some
with the
good
door
train
open,
stuff going on lately.
sitting there.
Somebody's got what?
Some train
This
stuff
is
going
this
on
is
lately.
Patrick. Wave to the camera, Patrick.
Hello,
Oh,
guys.
hang on, no, it's
You're
facing-
around the other way.
He's around the other way. So yeah, so that was all reading blank
I
before,
can't
and there
see
was a
any-
TPMS light that came up there, right?
Yeah.
So, and I was talking to my everyone on the stream before, saying, "Oh yeah, no, that's fair enough. It doesn't work. There's new wheels and what have you." And then I noticed when I was pulling up that it was working, but I don't know how it's reading all 5 when there's only 3 here.
Can't read all 5.
I know.
Unless it's a clairvoyant.
Thanks, Max.
Unless it's running off ABS.
Oh, I know about wheel diameter.
Yeah.
So yeah, BMWs do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to explain it to them before, but then I'll get
I
sidetracked.
want to strip one off and have a look.
You want it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll just strip one.
Yeah, no,
Hello,
I
Patrick.
don't have to go anywhere. I'll just sit in here. Yeah, right. Right. There you go. There's Patrick done it. So what Patrick's going to go and do is he's going to take that tire off to see that there's a TPMS sensor inside the wheel. He's suggesting we have to change it all over or something. But anyway, it's weird because it's actually registering on the dashboard now. It's registering all 4 tires and then the 5th one, the spare one. It's registering all of them. Weird.
Anytime you're good and ready, BT.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It's the flight that worries me.
Well,
The longest I've ever been on a flight
unfortunately,
was
it's the quickest way to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Catch a boat.
You could come by boat,
That's
but you
right.
need to allow about 6 weeks.
Good.
You could always
Although
wait after being
a
stop
holiday
off
of a
away.
lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, white the airlines.
Yeah, YT Airlines works for me these days too.
Yep.
Don't catch DL Aviation. We'll have to ride in a Hercules.
Yeah, he only flies ATRs. Can you imagine riding all huddle jumping from here over to Los
No.
Angeles on an ATR?
No, C-130, not ATRs.
Could be a-
C-130.
Could be a Rexy.
And
Could be
now
a
it says
Sarge.
immediately check tire when safe. Oh, now it's reading the rear right is 0. It's saying that the rear right is 0. Oh,
If it's all changed
No,
and
hey.
everything else, is it a possibility that the sensors dodgy?
I would say that's the one that he just stripped.
Yeah. It's Patrick. G'day, Patrick. Looks like my mate Steve. Ah,
Grizzle.
there you go, Grizzle. Nice to meet you too.
Just going to go and check out the. I'll see what happened in a sec. I'll be back.
Right, mate.
Discovery Nature. Today's not a typical drive. You know, usually Sarge is showing us stuff, taking us places. This is just kind of a
He's taking us to work.
yeah. Which, I mean, it's great, but it's not. Usually we get to see things and we talk along the way.
Actually, why don't we BT so that they can be what he usually does? Hang on. Put the link into that channel and tell him when the live's finished, go have a look at that link.
Perfect. Thanks, Max. Perfect. That's what we need.
Dear, oh dear. Oh God, the sun's come out. We think it amazing. Yeah, no, we've had a couple of really nice days, but today's just been bleak.
Yeah, I think it was all right the other day.
Yes. We've only really had one cool night this week too. Oh, you little ripper BT.
All right.
Wondering why I'm on quiet.
So, okay. I'm not interrupting your
You
conversation.
little ripper.
Oh, that was hey BT.
BT is oh, look who's got it, Sarge. Lucity.
Oh, Luciny. You little ripper, BT. Check that out. Gift a membership. Woo! And this is what I do. I do. There it is. You little ripper. That's awesome, BT. Thank you. You're so nice. We miss
You're
you.
welcome.
We miss you. All right, there we go. That's back
I
in there.
missed you guys.
All right. Who wants to know what's going on? Oh, that is so wicked. So this is what's happening. So I'm looking at the tire pressures. When I drove away, and I didn't really notice straight away, but then the tire pressure light came up on the dashboard to say that the new wheels and tires didn't have tire pressure sensors in them, which I discussed before. It's like, oh, okay, yep, that's fair enough. But when I drove back in here to pick them up, even though they're sitting like 10 foot over there, the car picked them up. They're transmitting their tire pressure. So when I drove back in, it started reading. Now, the weird thing about that is there's only 3 of those tires, wheels and tires here. The other 2 were in the back of the car that whole trip. So that was really weird. Then Patrick said he was going to grab one and take it in, take the tire, deflate the tire, push it back off the rim and have a look at the TPMS sensor. So it's the temperature pressure monitoring system, because it monitors both temperature and pressure. Oh no, tire TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, right? These ones don't do temperature, but my friend's Porsche does temperature as well. Anyway, he took the wheel and tire in, and about a minute later, I looked on the dashboard and my rear right tire is now 0 PSI. And that's the one that he took in there. So the TPMS can read, he's 25 meters away inside the building, and it can read it from there. So what he's going to do is I have to go pick up the other 2 wheels and tires that I took to the shed, and I'm going to have to bring them back. They're going to actually have to move the TPMS sensors to the new wheels with the new tires. So they just have to, they don't have to take the tires off.
My nerd brain is going into overdrive here, Sarge.
Whose brain?
Sure.
Whose brain?
mine.
Yeah.
Does your vehicle have an onboard GPS system?
It's a good question. Meaning, so I'm using Waze. Don't we have a look?
Let's think of what the airlines use. Like if you go into the Qantas monitoring centre out at Mascot,
Yep.
they can log into every aircraft they've currently got in the sky. Can they do the same thing with your car?
I would. So you say, can Toyota see where my car is?
Basically, yes.
Right. I'm looking at the screen. Let me do this. So I'll show you. Just turn around. All right. Here's the big screen. Here's the new dashboard. Check out the monitoring. How's that? So, and it's like immediately check tire when safe. So you've got, so that there is reading the wheel and tire that's actually inside the shop, not on the car. And you can see over there that the other tire light on the dashboard, which I can't get my finger to like, yep, there. Anyway, if I come over here, this is where I've been looking at Waze. As you can see, Waze is on the Apple CarPlay. But if I press this one, which is Maps, that's the Toyota map. All right, Patrick's back. Hello, Patrick.
Hello, guys.
Yep.
G'day, Patrick.
Hello.
Let's turn this around. All right, let's look at what's going on.
So these are the new TPMS that Toyota's using.
Okay, what about them?
They're using different
Right, so
insert to what everyone else normally uses.
right, so what Patrick is saying, can you just take the valves out of the other wheels?
No, you split them every time you pull them out.
So they're a disposable, one use only. Right,
Have
so
the other valve.
right, so you're gonna have to order them in, and because you guys are gonna go through a lot of these new Hiluxes, you'll probably want to order a bunch in.
I'm going to get a couple of sets in.
Yeah.
So I'm ready.
All right.
So other than that,
Can you order them in and then give us a bell when they come in?
I should
And if-
have them tomorrow, I reckon.
Oh well, this vehicle should still be here. I don't think it's planning to go to Wollongong soon. Not soon, but I'll check
Be
with
here
Michael.
tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. All right, so
Easy.
I will organise to go and get the other.
Grab me the other couple.
Grab the others. Yeah.
I'll get these all stripped. I'll get some away. I should see them tomorrow mid-morning.
You still want me to load those ones? Keep them in the car. The three there. You
I'm
gotta get-
going to take all of them out.
Oh, okay.
I'll get them stripped them out.
I'll
ready
go
to
get the other two, bring them straight back, and then I'll palm this off.
Done.
Easy, Patrick,
guys.
legend.
Thanks, guys.
There we go.
See ya.
All right, what a
Yeah.
nice guy. Seriously, he's won me over as a civilian too. I'm going to come and get my wheels and tires from here in my own
Just like my mate Steve.
in my own cars. Yeah.
Yeah, they could be twins.
Copy. All right, get rid of those glasses because I can't drive with them, and make sure I don't run into any vehicles behind me. But this Hilux won't let me do it. Oh, that's what I was going to tell him, because he was saying that this is brand new. The TPMS for the Hilux is brand new, and it's the first time I've seen it on any Hiluxes. So, and now we've gone back to Starlink. So when I go back under the awning at the storage facility, I'll have to change back to 5G. Oh, I wish I had a kill switch for that. I wish I had a just one button. Boop, boop.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Would be nice. Hey, look, you know what might work? A Stream Deck. A Stream Deck might work.
Because you can get small stream decks. They don't have to be huge.
Copy. I've just gotten an email from Peter, the IT legend. OBS stuff. Check out this official page and some info. What he's trying to get us to do first is use OBS twice, as in open OBS on two windows in on that mainframe on the server computer. So he's got a bit of a write-up. Basically, each instance needs to be its own directory. Right. So download the zip package and you know what? What a legend bloke. Treeage. Oh, speed camera van still sitting there. Oh, police car. Who's they? Oh, they pulled over some. She looks druggo, man. She is druggos. I'm not even kidding. You could not look more like a drug fiend in your life. The cops have pulled over some, and they're searching their car. All right. Where's my mods? Are they still there?
I'm here. I don't know about anyone else. According to my screen, they're all here.
I'm here. I just had to mute for a little bit.
No, that's
So I can
okay.
see you
I'm here. I had to finish a coffee.
No, you guys are cool. It's just go quiet. It goes, you know, like your phone, like when you look at this, just get quiet. I'm like, oh, did I thinking it's me? It's you, it's not you. All right. Nope. I don't even know I changed the camera around. Anyway, so not only was the police speed camera on the right-hand side still there from the same as this morning, there was an unmarked blue Camry cop car on the left, if you go back 2 minutes and have a look. And if I've ever seen people that look like drug dealers, that's, I don't know, I couldn't even see what car they were in. We can obviously go back and have a look at the stream, but yeah. And then I looked at the two individuals, the girl.
Looking for is sketchy.
Well, I mean, am I profile? Am I?
Look very, very sketchy.
Well, it's not called racially profiling. It would be called. What sort of profiling would it be called when you say that person's a drug dealer because they've got Adidas and they've got Adidas going on, hoodie, bar.
Right, there is an actual term for that.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. It is to do with profiling.
It is profiling. So if you were to say, oh, I've done it again. Okay, I got to go across back to 5G. Give me a sec. Come on, 5G. There you are. Got my glasses on. I'm so good. Put your glasses on. All right, so the camera is back on 5G. I'll put this one back on 5G too. It's really weird. 2G pops up so quick. 5G takes a couple of seconds to pop up, but there we go. All right, we're good. We're good to get back in here, but I have to. So I just got to load two of those wheels and tires back up. So if I was to say something like Asian women are bad drivers, which not all Asian women are bad drivers, obviously, and there's just as many bad drivers that aren't Asian women, that would be racially profiling. If you said that a black person couldn't swim, that would be racially profiling. It's not exactly true. But that would be racially profiling, which isn't quite racism. It's racially profiling. But when it's not talking about culturalism or race or race, but it's talking about other things like people who look like drug dealers are probably drug dealers. If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck, right? When the cops pull them over because they're probably driving, just saying probably driving an unregistered vehicle or something like that, which is why they got pulled over, and now their car's being searched because they look like drug dealers. What sort of profiling is that?
It's just, I would say it's just simple profiling.
Yeah, okay. All right. Gotcha. What time is it in Wyoming?
It's profiling without any particular tag.
It is 9:11 p.m.
9/11. Go the Porsche. I know Americans probably think of World Trade Tower when you say 9/11, but I still think of the Porsche 911. So I can't wait to go to New York and go pay my respects at Ground Zero.
Max, did you hear that?
Who did what?
Yes.
Who's that? Discovering Nature.
Yes, new
My
subscriber
cat
to the
has something
channel.
to say about it.
Yes, I noticed that.
Tell us.
Who's saying what?
You tell him, love.
Well, firstly, can I just welcome Discovering Nature? You're happy you found us. That's awesome. I'm supposed to be the main star of the channel, but I really haven't been today. It's definitely been Max and BT and Junior now too. So I'm just kind of along for the ride. I kind of point the camera. All you guys, all my moderators are definitely making
You're just a chauffeur.
Yeah, I'm just a chauffeur. That's exactly what I am. All right, I got to go put these two wheels and tires in the back. I won't be long.
Copy that.
Thank you, team. Oh.
My phone's dinging away madly here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go, BT. Your package is ready for pickup.
Oh, good. Clearwater.
Let me
Yeah, the
see if
Sarge
that's
fella.
actually in the Australia Post app yet, though. I'll go down and get it after lunch. Because I'm starting to get a bit peckish. Oh, it is too. They've even given me a QR code for it. Excellent. Good. It's a month ago today since I ordered it, and they said it would be here in 6 days. So yeah.
That only came from the other side of Sydney, right?
It actually came from Melbourne. So yeah.
You could have
But
walked quicker.
I mean, last night it was in Sunbury or Sunshine or one of those
Sunshine.
Melbourne suburbs.
Yeah, Sunshine's west
And this morning it was in Seven Hills. So
yep.
I reckon it probably came up on the Australia roast.
Oh, could have been a bit of Bayless 1.
Yeah, could have been Bayless 1. Indeed. Does he ever get to fly the Australia roast?
The mini roast.
He gets the mini roast, does he? Right.
Yeah, he's
okay.
on the 21.
Right. Yep, copy.
He's not on the 330s yet.
No, isn't the Australia roast at 21?
Both.
Oh, they're both 21s.
No. I'm positive.
So there's one on
One's
the 330 as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a 330 and a 321.
Copy that.
Copy that. All right.
Yes. Oh, thank you, BT. 39 likes, people. If you haven't hit the like button yet, you know what to do.
But only hit it once.
Yes. Well, I think you only get the opportunity. I found a. Yeah, Sarge. You got it. Yeah, exactly.
He'll make a great mime one day.
He would, wouldn't he? What? But we get him making all these things and then put up embarrassing bloody comments over them. I didn't say that. Get your hands off the windscreen, Sarge.
I'm just sitting here because you guys are like 10 to 15 seconds late on what you see. So I'm just sitting here waiting for you to see it and start giggling. So
Dear,
yeah, it's pretty funny. Ms. Ranger Danger.
On those,
Sorry, say again.
you still munching on those chips?
Yes, I am. The coffee's gone, but I'm still munching on the now. This truck is parked in a spot where it's made it really hard to get to the keypad. Right. But as much as they've made it hard to drive around to the keypad, a good driver can still manage it. Alrighty, so Ms. Ranger Danger, just want to say hello to you. How are you? It's good to have you on board as well. Wonder what her voice sounds like. It took a little bit to realise that Ms. Ranger Danger was not in Australia. It took a few streams for me to work that out. But if any of my moderators know, it takes me a couple of goes to work out all of the fun little things that happen on the channel. People's second channels and third channels and
Oh, world's plotting against me.
oh, I wouldn't say it's a plot. I'd say it's a it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Just a bit of fun. Oh, that service station's being so that was an Ampol, formerly Caltech service station on the right just there. The service centre's still open, so the mechanics are still working. It's being turned into a Yugo. It's being turned into a self-serve petrol station with no console operator, where you go in and you pay for your fuel and you pump it yourself. You don't go inside. You pay the bouncer. There's one used it, or I haven't used, but I think we should go and use one. Sorry, I'm spitting chips. Literally. Hello, check 1 2, check 1 2. As we get over this hill, it should fix it. Yes. Can you hear me now, Maxie? Hello.
Yeah, you're just starting to come.
All right. So what's happened is do you remember the last time you said I was doing and cross over to Starlink? It was at the exact same place coming around. It's a local. It's a local 5G black spot.
Right. Usually happens when you've got two towers fighting against each other.
Or it's in a depression. It's in a hole. It's literally that roundabout that I turn left at is in a hole, and it's surrounded by hills. So I reckon it's actually a black spot rather than a 5G fighty spot. No, fighty spot.
Yeah, it could be. I'm in a fighty spot.
Roger. Yeah, it's bit of a rain cloud up ahead. So
it's a little bit on the dampish side. I haven't had a look at your radar yet. I might actually do that.
I'm going to save the rest of these chips for later because they're nice. But you know what? After you've had a few, your palate is then now desensitized and you can't really enjoy the flavor. Like I always say, which Tim Tam tastes the best? People will say, oh, double choc or cherry ripe or whatever. And I always say, no, the best Tim Tam is always the first one. All right, so this is the third visit to Goodyear Castle, Chermside. So, geez, we've given them a bit of a plug today, haven't we? I've introduced Patrick to you guys. He's got his mug on TV.
That shower just went over Wynnum.
Oh, have to stop. All right, so
Fairly chunky.
Roger, yeah, it looks chunky. It looks it looks like a cell of some description. Right.
Tracking west-northwest.
All right. Well, we're still on the 5G, and I think I'm going to swap back across to the Starlink. Any more awnings at all? So, I wish I could do it from there, but yeah. Starlinky. There we go. All right, so I'm back on the Starlink now. I'm right next to a building, but hopefully. And the other thing is, too, the Starlink dish is actually on the outside of the car. And something else I forgot last night, not only did I forget to turn the Starlink off, I actually forgot to take it off the roof and lock it up inside the car. So
I was going to say that could have been a major oopsie.
Well, when I got home last night, after I don't think I mentioned it, I was still on the Discord to you guys after I finished the stream. I come around the corner and one of my cars that's parked on the street, the number plates have been stolen off it. Now, they were just plain number plates. They weren't personalized number plates. And they weren't, just between you and us, they're not registered plates. They're off a different car, but I was just sitting on the car. So not registered. It's a car I don't drive, but it was just sitting there. And when I came around the corner last night and I looked at it, I noticed something was very different, and then realised that both front and back number plates have been stolen. So I need to don't go. It's a red light. It's a red arrow. So I need to contact police and let them know that if
Police, or would you contact roads and traffic?
who you report stolen property to?
Yeah. Although I suppose one would cover the other because they'd report it to roads and traffic.
So I could do both. I could go into TMR and I could say, hey, look, a set of non-registered numbers was stolen off my vehicle from my property yesterday.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Yeah.
now the people who stole it wouldn't know that car's not actually registered. Look at that Goodyear Auto Care. Woohoo!
Or at least we hope they wouldn't.
Well, anyway, all right, I'm going to drop these two wheels and tyres off. I'm going to go to this view so you can see what's going on. A better view of what's going on.
I can't help thinking I've seen this place somewhere.
Deja vu.
It's been a deja vu.
Michael Blaine.
I think I am getting a text message. Look.
I did not wave that time. Be proud of me.
Okay.
I think I am getting a text message.
Don't worry about me. I'm just madly. I'm actually not even looking up at the screen at the moment. I'm madly in the weather radar, seeing what's going to happen around here in the next hour.
Oh yeah, do tell when you figure it out. Tell us.
Well, down here, nothing.
All right.
It's but up there, they're going to get a bit of, probably have a damp afternoon on and off.
Up here is in here.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Sarge, because you've got to go and do all this work and stuff anyway.
Yeah, I'm meeting Michael for lunch.
Yeah, well, that's
Oh, I'm back.
Judy's
I'm back.
got to go to
I'm back.
domestics, and I have to go down to the post office. So there you are.
Yeah, okay, this is where I'm going.
Just up there to go. I see you.
So the car can get rained on. I don't mind.
That looks just like the entrance at Westfield at Bondi J.
They make them freaking similar, don't they? Oh, look, I am going underneath. So, all right, you guys. Bye-bye for now.
West Point as well.
We're
Thanks
just
for
about.
being here, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. You guys rock. Where am I? There. All right, we're just about to lose. You're just about to lose me, so we're going. So I'll start playing some.
Max's mic. Make sure you've got the notification bell switch